All right, everybody. Happy Sunday. Sunday fun day. I hope y'all are having a great week. Love you guys, it's Monday. Welcome in, welcome in. Jay, Xavier, welcome in. How you doing? Guys, if you're new here, this is your first time in here, go ahead and do me a big favor and drop a hello. Say, I'm new. Greg, welcome in. If you've been in here before, just comment OG. Sandy, welcome in. Kay, welcome in. How you doing, brother? Molly, welcome in. Y'all, let me know where y'all are tuning in from, right? I'm in Las Vegas, guys. I'm in Nevada. I live in the U.S., but how many of you guys are in Europe, right? How many do we got in Australia? Do we got any UKs? Do we got any Canadians? Who's in the East Coast? Do we got New Yorkers? Do we got any New Mexico, Arizona, California? Where we at? Where we at, y'all? Jamaica. All right, Jay, welcome in. How you doing, brother? We got 14 people in here, y'all. So, guys, thank you for joining my live, right? We got Sons Bargains. How you doing, brother, from the UK? So what I'm going to be doing on this live, y'all, is I'm going to be giving you guys a completely free masterclass on exactly how to sell digital products, right? But not just sell digital products, but actually learn how to effectively get sales consistently, right? Because everybody wants to learn not only just how to make the products and sell them, but how to consistently earn revenue, okay? So on this live, I'm going to teach you guys everything on automation, okay? So you don't have to have any tech skills to do this. You don't have to have any knowledge or prior experience, because I started this as a beginner. I never went to computer tech school or computer science or anything like that. I didn't even listen in class. And so I'm going to be demonstrating everything for you on my laptop here in just a sec, step by step, okay? So as soon as we have at least 100 people in here, y'all, I'm going to get started on this class. And again, this is going to be completely free. Everything that I'm going to be teaching you guys on this live, from how to set up your store, how to find profitable products, right? How to sell on TikTok and Instagram, how to generate views on social media, how to go viral so people listen to you. What's up, Galen? How you doing, brother? So if this is your first time in here and you're like, Jordan, I need to take some notes. I'm new. I'm not tech savvy, right? This is the live for you, y'all. If you guys are already in this space doing this, well, then congratulations, because you're on your way to making yourself a lot, because this business right now is generating people a lot of capital. If you guys have noticed already, digital products are going to hit 1.6 trillion in market cap by the end of this year, y'all. And I'd say roughly we've got about 1 to 2 years before this market saturates. So this is the best time to get in, right? I've been doing this for 6 months now, y'all, and I've been able to generate enough to where I could quit my day job. And I'm going to be demonstrating everything on this live, y'all. So as soon as we hit 100 people, I'm going to flip my camera and we're going to get right into it, okay? And also, y'all, do me a big favor. If you guys have any questions, save them till the end of the masterclass, okay? Make sure y'all are taking notes so you can go back and recap, all right? All right, guys, we got 100 people in here, so I'm going to get right started into it. Again, thanks for guys for joining. And then one quick little note. Do not send me any gifts, y'all. Okay, my gift of knowledge is this to you. The only thing I ask if you guys do decide to gift is heart me's, the little orange heart me's. They help push the live out, and then shares. Okay, that's all I ask for, y'all. Any gifts, I do appreciate it. Save them for yourself or another person. Heart me's and shares are the number best signals for TikTok. All right, here we go, guys. Enough talking. Let's get to work. All right, so there's 3 things, y'all, that we need to be successful in starting a digital product business, okay? Zippy, thanks for the heart me. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, there's 3 things we need to start a successful digital product business. We're going to go through each one by one, okay? So this is where you guys want to take notes. So number 1 is we want to identify a digital product, right? We want to identify a digital product, what product we're going to sell, okay? So we've got create a product that solves a problem, right? We're not just going to have a product, right? We're going to make sure that we get the right profitable products. Okay. So this is called a digital product, right? How many of you guys are familiar with digital products? Okay. How many guys are familiar? You guys are probably familiar with selling a pen, right? The problem with selling a pen, y'all, is that absolutely, Whitker, how you doing, brother? Congratulations on your first sale, man. I'm proud of you. So this right here is a physical pen, right? This requires overhead, right? You have to pay your supplier to ship this pen. You don't keep 100% of your earnings when you sell a physical product, okay? There's a lot of fees associated with it. So we don't want to sell physical products, right? We want to sell digital products, okay? And so a digital product essentially, y'all, is anything from like a PDF, an ebook, a course, a mentorship, a one-on-one mentorship call. It could be a community or even a course, y'all. It could be a paid community, right? Whatever is on the computer or your phone that you can download, that is called a digital product. Okay, so what I'm going to show you guys right here in about literally 2 minutes is how to find a product that solves a problem, because we don't want to sell junk. We want to sell solution-based products, right? So real quick, with the raise of hands, y'all, how many of you guys are familiar with ChatGPT, Claude, OpenArt, Manus, right? How many of you guys are familiar with those softwares, right? DeepSeek, where you have to go in and tell it to make you something, and then it prints you off like a template or a guide or something like that, right? God's Will says I do. SS says chat. Okay, yeah, a lot of people familiar with chat. Royal says yes. So how would you guys like if I showed you a faster way to actually obtain a digital product? And not only just obtain that product, but find one that's profitable, that's been researched by market competitors, that is known to sell on the market. How would you guys like that, right? The hard work's taken out of your hands. Let me know with the raise of hands who in here would like me to show you. Royal, thanks for the heart me. Welcome to the team, brother. Okay, just let me know down below. I'm going to teach you guys exactly what to do right now. I'm not familiar, Humanity says, so I'm going to show you, Humanity. Okay, who in here would like to see this? Right, just comment ready. Yep, SS says ready. Anybody else? We got 191 people in here, y'all. Also, my TikTok live recording is going to be up on my YouTube channel by the end of this live. Yes, please, I have hearing. Okay, cool, let's go. So what we're going to do, y'all, is I'm going to go to Google. All right, I'm going to go to Google. What you guys want to do, right? Follow. If you guys can follow along with me and actually do this, would be great, right? Open up a new tab, all right? And then what we're going to do on the search bar, okay, is we're going to go to plr.me, okay? PLR.me. This stands for private label rights. Okay, I'm gonna explain what that is. PLR.me. This is step one. You want to write this down. Okay, this is where we're going to go get our digital product. Okay, and guys, remember to unload the stress, you only need one product, not two, not three, not four, right? You only need one product to sell. Okay, and I'm going to explain why. So this is a platform, y'all, that allows you to choose from over 18,000 plus expert written courses, ebooks, workshops, etc. Right? They're already done, they're already created, and they're ready to be adopted. Okay, this is the orphanage of products right here, y'all. You are the family, so go and adopt your product, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go to PLR library. So once we get to this, right? PLR.me, we're going to go over to the library because we want to see what's available, right? Okay. Now, notice how all these categories pop up, right? You've got stress management, success, you got, weight management, fitness, money management, confidence. How many of you guys know with the raise of hands what these are called right here? It starts with an N. Does anybody in here know? All right, I'm going to answer all questions, y'all, at the end of this masterclass. So please do me a favor and save them so that way I can get through this effectively and make sure I teach you guys the best way I can. So who said this first? Who said it first? Slim Princess, niches. Okay, these are called niches. I see you, Greek. I see all of the rest of you guys, right? So these are called niches, right? So remember what I said on step one. We want to make sure that we're getting a product that solves a problem. Okay, we don't want to sell things that don't have market industry in them. We don't want to sell things that people aren't looking for. Okay, we want to sell things in these industries, right? So there's the top three most profitable niches in 2026, y'all, on social media. You guys definitely want to write this one down, is wealth, health, and relationships. Okay, everybody is looking to build wealth, especially in this economy. Everybody is looking to build an income. Right? Wealth, being rich and being wealthy are different, right? But get the point. Being wealthy means that you have enough to go around for everybody. Being rich means that you're sufficient for yourself. We want to build wealth. So what do? We look for products in the wealth industry, stuff that actually generates enough income for generations. Okay? This is what people buy. It's PLR.me. PLR.me, brother. Okay. So wealth, health, relationships, right? Everybody wants to learn how to become wealthy. Health. Everybody wants to be healthy. Fast food chains are literally some of the worst things. People are literally jumping out of these right now. People are not going to McDonald's and Taco Bell anymore. They're leaving the corpse. They're corporations. They're going into more organics, right? They're learning how to take better supplements, going to the gym, getting sunlight. So the health niche is huge, right? The health niche is huge. Even PEMF therapy, right? Piezoelectromagnetic frequency therapy, right? Selling frequency machines. People literally have digital products that teach people how to do that. It literally sells like crazy, okay? And then relationships, right? Dating and relationships, right? People want to improve their relationships, right? They want to get better with their coworkers, with their friends, family members, with their kids even. So if you can solve a problem in these niches, y'all, you're going to have no problem selling your products. Do you guys understand that? So what we want to do from here, y'all, how many of you guys understood what I said? Let me know. Comment 1 down below if you did and 2 if you didn't. Before we move on, I want to make sure you guys get that because what I just explained to you guys is market research. I researched the market. This is what people are looking for, right? Okay, so we got, who said this first? Let me see who's paying attention. So we got SS says 1, she says 1, Invest says 1. Okay, Boat Zan says 1. Okay, awesome. All right, so what we're gonna do from here, y'all, is we're gonna go right here to view content library. Okay, view content library. So view content library right here. All right. And then what's going to happen, y'all, let me turn my brightness up on my computer. There we go. Okay, we're going to wait for this to load. Okay, and this is going to happen right here. Okay, so it's going to say search products here. Okay, search products here. And then what you want to do, y'all, remember what I said. We're talking about the 3 most profitable niches, right? Wealth, health, and relationships. So that means that we want to find a product in one of those niches. Okay, so let's just say for an example that we're doing finance, right? Wealth, because that's my favorite niche, right? Also, everybody should be learning a skill in finance, at least one. Okay, so we're going to type in that niche, right? Finance. We're going to hit search. Okay, and what's going to happen, y'all, is over 2,000 plus done for you digital products are going to come up. Thanks for the Heart Me, Charlotte. Guys, everybody who's joining the Heart Me, the little orange Heart Me right here, the 150 people, welcome to the team, y'all. I appreciate you guys. Again, if you guys decide to send any gifts, just the Heart Me and the shares help push the live out. You guys do not need to send me any gifts, nothing. This is my gift of knowledge to you today. Okay, I love you guys and I want to bless you. Okay. Also, make sure you guys are following me because there's a lot of people that make accounts in my name. So let's stay solid together, y'all. This is my only account. So make sure you guys follow me so you know exactly who I am. Okay. So 2,000 plus results of done for you digital products. You guys see that? Literally, y'all, look at this. There are pages and pages and pages of done for you financial products in the money niche that you can go and get access to. Yes, plr.me. Okay, so all you need to do, y'all, literally is find one product in the finance niche, okay? And all you have to do is find one product in the finance niche. What's up, Rick? Thanks for the Heart Me, brother. And literally just click on it, right? So I'm going to give you guys an option, right? We've got 3 options here. We've got 6 steps to make your first $1 million, 5 ways to make passive income, or 7 money rules. Let me know which one you guys would like me to choose. Comment 1, 2, or 3 down below. 1, 2, or 3. And I'm going to choose the most votes, okay? I'm going to show you that God's will on this live, brother. Just stick with me here. All right, so we got 2, we got 2, we got 3, we got 1, we got 3. All right, what else? What else we got? We got 1, we got 1, we got 2. Okay, we got a lot of variations. We got 2, we got 2, we got 2. Okay, let's go with 2. Let's go with 2 today. All right, we're going to go with 2. So what you want to do, y'all, find a product you like. Okay, this is exactly what you're going to do, what I'm telling you. Find a product you like, click on it, okay? And then here's your product. This is called a done-for-you digital product. You don't have to make it. You don't have to edit it. You don't have to do anything. It's yours to get, right? Now, these products, y'all, are going to run you anywhere from 50 cents to 10 bucks. All right, you hear that? 50 cents to 10 bucks. I just got you on site. You're on target, right? So this one's a little under 6 bucks, y'all. You only need to buy the product one time. Remember? Only one time, okay? And once you buy the product, it is yours. You're going to download it right away. And here's what you're going to be able to do with that product once you own it. Okay, even gives you a little overview, right? You don't need to have a long book, by the way, y'all. This is enough to get people to buy. When people read knowledge, people read information, if it helps them grow a skill, they're gonna buy it, okay? Here's what you can do, right? Here's your rights, essentially. You can brand that product as your own, okay? You can give it away or you can sell it, right? You give it away or sell it. You can repurpose it into other formats. In other words, you can edit this if you want. Once you download it, you can change it. You can type stuff in and edit it. What's up, Ruby? How you doing? Okay. And here's the best part. you keep 100% of the profit. And you can use it in unlimited projects too, right? So you keep 100% of the profit. You could sell it for however much you want, and it becomes yours, okay? This is called PLR, right? I want all of you guys in here to type in private label rights, because that's what this stands for. So in essence, comment private label rights down below, or PLR, so I know you guys are paying attention here. So we're gonna buy the product one time, right? You guys are gonna buy it one time, spend a little under $6. You're gonna download it, and then this product becomes yours to do with as you choose. Okay, so here's where I'm gonna blow you away. If this product only cost you $6, right? Did you know that these are going on the market right now on TikTok for over $37 tops? $37 people buy these for. Just so you know, guys, right now people are buying these for $37 and up, right? So if you bought this for $6, let's just say $6 rounded, right? This is called PLR.me, y'all, PLR, okay? And you sold it for $37, okay? If you wanted to make $370 a day, how many sales do you need? That's not a lot of money, by the way. If you wanted to make $370 per day, and you sold your product for $37, how many sales do you need? What's 370 divided by 10? Texan got it. He's locked in. Shane. Okay. Do you know what $370 a day times $30, 30 months is? $370 times 30 days is? That's, okay, let's do the math here. I'm going to blow you guys away. This is how people are literally making 6 figures a year, y'all. So if you sold that, you bought the product for $6, right? You sell it for $37 on TikTok and Instagram, okay? Watch this. You get 10 sales a day, which is not hard at all. I'm going to teach you guys traffic, okay? Somebody already commented it down below. Kelly, right? Times 10, that's $370 per day. You do this 30 days straight. Okay, by the way, you don't have to go live to sell, y'all. You can literally do this with marketing tactics. I'm going to teach you guys, okay? That's how much you can make in a month. That's how much you can make in a month. Literally, guys, how many people can afford a $37 product? This is how people are literally printing money in thin air, y'all. When people say print, they're printing, that's what they're talking about, right? They sell a low-ticket product, and they need literally 10 sales per day to make $370 in a day. Right? I was barely making $150 after taxes per day at my job. $370 a day, and you do this every single day for a month, right? Your minimum $11K per month. That's what you can do, okay? So once you download the product, y'all, okay, you're going to move on to step 2. How many of you guys understood step 1 so far? Let me do a little interactive. How many of you guys understood step 1? Comment understand if you guys understood it. So on-site says yes. Who else? Me or she? Awesome. Okay. Now, if you guys are ready for step 2, comment step 2, and we're going to move on to step 2. We're breaking ground here, y'all. This is some of the most powerful knowledge that I'm showing you guys, right? I'm going to show you guys all my results after the masterclass. Don't worry. Okay. Step 2. Okay, cool. So we're going to move on to step 2, y'all. Okay, so let's go back to our little cartoon character, or our cartoon image, okay? All right, close out our calculator. All right, little recap. So we got our product from PLR.me, okay? We just bought it one time, spent a little under $6, okay? That is step 1. Step 2 is we want to put that product on an online store. Okay, so very similar, guys. When you go to the grocery store, right, you see products on the shelf. How are you going to buy a product if there's no store, right? You're going to order it online, right? Or there's going to be a physical store. This is going to be a digital store, okay? So we're actually going to make a store. Guys, I'm going to show you how to make a digital store. This is going to be so cool. You guys are going to love this, okay? And all we need to do is build that store so we can sell our product. You can, Joe, okay? So how many of you guys are familiar? I'm going to show you guys. How many of you guys are familiar with, hold on one second. How many of you guys are familiar with Beacons, Linktree, Gumroad, Stand.store, right? Thank you, Onsite. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, Ern is. Royal is. All right, she is. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to show you guys how to set up your Stand.store, okay? Your Stand store. I personally use Stand store, okay? When I first started 6 months ago, I used Beacons, but I'll explain why I use StanStore at the end of the class. Okay, so what we're gonna do, y'all, is we're gonna open up a new tab, okay, right here. We're gonna open up a new tab, all right? And then what we're gonna do, hold on, let me plug in my laptop, y'all. Plug in my laptop. There we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, y'all, is I'm gonna go to my Google browser right here, and I'm gonna type in stan.store. Okay, so this is what you guys wanna write down in your journals. Stan.store.com, okay? Oops, that was the wrong one. I'm sorry. I went to the wrong one. Okay, stan.store. That's all it is. Stan.store, and you're going to hit search, okay? Okay, this is called a landing page, or in essence, an online digital store, right? This is where you're going to be able to upload your digital product, the one we just bought, right? Thank you, ND. And you're going to be able to receive your sales. This is where you're going to get paid. Stan is going to receive your payout. I'm going to show you guys how all that works too. You're going to get paid from Stan.store. So when somebody buys your product, you're going to get paid on here. You're going to cash out on here, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go to sign up right here. We're going to go to sign up, okay? And we're going to create an account. We're going to create an account, right? So we're going to hit create an account, hit next, and then this is what your homepage is going to look like. Just like this, okay? It's going to say, welcome, Jordan. Welcome, Mariah. Welcome, Melina. Welcome, George. Let's get you ready to sell. And then it's going to have your URL right here. This is very important for step 3, okay? So you're going to have your homepage, your store, your income, okay, this is where you're going to get paid, your analytics to tell you everything about your sales, your customers, all their names and their email, so you have their information so you can send them better deals and you can connect with them, okay? Community, right, appointment, everything. I mean, it got everything. But on this live, we're only going to focus on home. So we're going to go to add a product. Okay, we're gonna go to add a product. Okay, on-site, yeah, I'm gonna explain that on-site. So Beacons is free, yes. So you're gonna go to digital product, guys, because see, we have all of these little options right here. Look at this. We've got coaching calls we can set up, right? We've got digital products, right? You could even host a paid community or sell a course or a membership on here. How cool is that, y'all? Okay, but for this live and for simplistic versions, we're just gonna do a digital product. So we're going to hit digital product, all right? And then this is going to pop up, right? It's going to say add new product. It's going to say thumbnail. And then this is where we're going to upgrade our back office, okay? So we need to make this look professional. So what we're going to do, y'all, is we're going to go and take an image from chat, good old GPT, and we're going to put it right into this thumbnail, this little picture of this folder, okay? So stay with me here, y'all. So what we want to do is we want to go to PLR briefly, and we want to highlight this title. So we're going to go here. We're going to highlight the title, get our cursor over it. Okay, we're going to copy it. Then we're going to go to Chat GPT. Okay, you guys want to write this down, Chat GPT. You want to write down, go to Chat GPT for StanStore setup, okay? And then you're going to go to the, right here, you're going to hit this little box. You're going to paste that title in here, okay? And then what you're going to do is, let's see, I am going to turn on my microphones, okay? So it's going to connect to my phone like briefly, so give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. So what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to type this title in, and then I'm going to tell it to make me an image. Do you have to only go? No, you can use other ones, Raziel. There's different ones. I just use chat, okay? You're going to hit this little microphone, and watch this, y'all. This is called an image prompt. You guys can take a picture of this when I'm done. Please create me a thumbnail StanStore image of this title. Please do not add too many words in it. Please make it image oriented, but don't make it too busy. Create medium to high contrast and make it pop. All right. All right, here we go, y'all. So you guys can take a picture of this right here. This is called an image prompt. Please name it app. This is Chat GPT. Yes, Chat GPT is free, y'all. You guys take a picture of this. This is called an image prompt. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to hit send prompt. All right, and then what it's going to do, y'all, is it's going to create us an image. It's going to create us an image. Here you go. Take a screenshot of this real quick. All right, boom. All right, good. So while we're waiting on this image, y'all, everything that I'm going to be showing you guys on this live is 100% knowledge, right? 100% free game, okay? I personally invested $4K into my mentorship, y'all, believe it or not, to get the results that I've gotten, right? Which I'll show you guys on this live. All the knowledge I'm teaching you, everything I've learned, I invested into a coach to get this. And on this live, y'all, this whole masterclass is going to be free. So you guys can literally get started here today for free. Okay? So I just wanted to let you guys know that. And also, a little bit of an incentive here, right? I got you, little. If we get this live up to 100K likes, which I believe we will because we did it yesterday, I'll give you guys a free recording of this live. All right? So who wants to see the prompt? Okay, here's the prompt, y'all. I got a piece of hair in my mouth. I have a dog, y'all. I have a golden retriever, and every single time I pet him, I get hair flies up in the air, and then sometimes it'll land in my mouth. So I had to get it out. Okay, so look at this, guys. Check that out. Look at this image. Yeah, no worries, Francisca. That's step 3. I got you. Okay, look at that image. Oh, yeah, St. Bernards are beautiful. So what we're going to do is we're going to click this button right here. See that? Hit that button, and we're going to hit download. Yeah, I got you guys. If we get this to 100K likes, you guys get a free recording of this. Don't worry. Okay, hit download, and then it's going to save it to our computer. You guys see that? Or your phone, wherever you're doing it from. And then there's our download. So all we got to do is drag and drop it into our main folder. Okay? Not on WhatsApp. No, on my YouTube channel. Okay? So now what we're going to do, how many guys are following along so far? How many guys are getting this? Let me know. Comment get this down below if you guys are getting this. Awesome, Ern. Let's go. Okay. Awesome on site. I see you, Sarah. I see you, Francisca. I see all you guys. Okay. So now we're going to go to Stand Dots back to our store, and we're going to go to our product. Choose image, right here. And then we're going to go to upload image. Okay. Because we need to upload our image, right? And then check it out, guys. There's our product image right there. 11:43 a.m. Okay. Now watch this. All you got to do is double click it and magic happens. And you use this little scroll bar to kind of crop it. Okay. And all you need to do is get the title in there. You don't need to get the whole coffee mug and all that, but right there. Okay. When people see that, they're like, okay, what is passive income? I want to learn, right? And they have this little stock chart. It already draws people in the finance industry. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this photo. All you got to do is hit the purple button. Okay. Here's why I love Stan, guys. It's so beginner friendly. Okay. So right here, 5 ways to make passive income online. Guys, I'll make you guys a deal. I'll show you guys my YouTube channel real quick, but will you promise me we can get this to 100K? I usually wait, but if I give you guys my YouTube channel right now, will you guys promise to get this to 100K? We got to have a lot of tappers in here. I'll show you guys real quick. Okay. But we need a lot of tappers. All my recordings are on there. Okay. All right. Let me show you guys real quick. One person won't do it. We need more people. Okay. No worries, Michelle. Okay. So this is my channel right here, guys. Real quick, I'm going to show you guys briefly. Okay. I've got 205 subscribers. This is me next to my ride. Okay. So do me a favor, y'all. These are all my recordings. Okay. This is my channel. I'm going to leave it up for 5 seconds. I'll show you guys at the end as well. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, cool. So I'll show you guys again. Don't worry, but I just want to give you guys a little brief view of my channel. Okay, so once we have our thumbnail, y'all, all we need to do, right, is add our title in. Okay, we're going to add our title. Okay, what's our title? This is our title. Okay, so what we do is we just literally just paste it in there, just like that. Now, look at this. We have our title. We have our image. Awesome. Thank you for the subscription, Chi. Okay. And then we're going to change our call to action button. There's literally like hardly any steps, right? This is very, very simple to do. You do not have to have tech skills. You do not have to be experienced, and you do not have to be a Gen Alpha. You could be a baby boomer, a Gen X. Anybody can do this, right? Thanks for all of the subscriptions, y'all. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Okay. So we're going to change this CTA call to action button to something more personable. Okay. So we're going to put something like, yes, I am ready. Okay. Okay. I am ready. Right. So this is called a call to action, y'all. Look at this. So when somebody sees this before they buy, they're already like, ooh, okay, cool. This is like more personable, right? It's got a good headline. It's got a good image, and it's got a more personable call to action. How many of you guys would be more willing to buy a product if it said, yes, I'm ready, versus get my guide? Because before it said, get my guide, right? but now it says, yes, I'm ready. Which one sounds more appealing? This is called sales psychology, y'all. Right? We got S, we got earn, wall, on-site. Exactly, right? People are looking for relatable. So guys, if you want to be successful in this business, remember, put yourself in your prospect's shoes. Put yourself in your customer's shoes. How would you want them to feel? How would you feel at home, right? Make them feel at home. That is key, okay? Now what we want to do is we want to go to next, okay? We're going to hit next because we just customized our thumbnail. Second is our checkout page, okay? So this is the last screen our prospect goes to before they decide, you know what? I'm going to make a decision and buy this product today and give you a sale, okay? So we need to change this image right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to ChatGPT, okay, again, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to have it create us a different variation, a different image. So all we got to do is go back to our good old microphone. Now watch this. Please create me a different image variation of the one you just provided above. Please make it middle to high contrast. Please make it professional. Don't put too many words on screen, but also don't make the same exact image. Please make it please make it horizontal in frame format so that way it holds the customer's eye. I totally fumbled that prompt, guys. Have you guys ever tried to talk and not stutter once? Like it's definitely not easy to do, okay? So you guys can take a screenshot of this right here. You guys can take a screenshot. This is called an image prompt, okay? All right. So once we have this, we're going to hit send prompt. All right. Appreciate all the heart me's, y'all. Guys, if you decide to send me any gifts, please, the only thing I ask for is heart me's and shares. The reason why, y'all, is because the heart me's and shares push the live out to more people and it ranks my live up so I can get 400, 500, 600 people in here to get more knowledge out, right? You don't have to send me any gifts, y'all. My gift is free knowledge to you, okay? Heart me's and shares are the #1 signals for pushing the live out to more people. And I think they're like a penny or something. They're like a cent, okay? So right here, check this out. So we got set. So it's going to make us an image just like we were waiting on, okay? Or just like we were waiting on. And watch this, guys. Let's see if it makes us a different image. There we go, right? Not the same color, but it's the similar color. So now all we got to, same process, guys. All we got to do is go here, hit the upload button, okay? Then we're going to download it. You do not need to change the file S. Nope, it does it for you. Then we're going to go to our folder where we downloaded it, and we're going to drag and drop it into our main folder, okay? And here's the kicker, guys. You can do all this for free. ChatGPT is free, okay? Then we're going to go back to our Stan. We're going to go to choose image. Then we're going to go to upload image again. Same process as the thumbnail. And voila, guys, there it is. 11:50 a.m. There's our image, okay? There's our image right there. Again, guys, you do not need to be tech savvy to do this. You use a microphone, tell it to make you an image, and boom, it'll make you an image, okay? And then we just got to scroll out a little bit, format it, get it a little nice, fit it on the screen, okay? And just like that, y'all, we have an image. You could do this on your phone, Adele. Hey, use this photo. Check this out. Look at that, guys. Woo! Look at that. Beautiful, right? So this is our checkout image, okay? Now what we want to do is we want to set our description, okay? Our description is going to be what our customer or what our prospect is getting before they buy, okay? I'm based in Las Vegas, Sarah, okay? So the description, y'all, is going to tell your audience, hey, here's what I'm getting. Here's how this is going to help me, right? You want to make sure that your description is good, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to write a description. So we're going to go back to ChatGPT, good old ChatGPT, okay? And we're going to go back to our microphone. We're going to go back to always use your microphone, y'all. It's going to save you time. I'm going to go back to our microphone and watch this, okay? Please create me a step-by-step Stan Store description on my digital product labeled 5 ways to make passive income online. Please make the title of the description not the same as the book, but please make it something in regards to the book. Please create very simplistic instructions, but please also provide a lot of value and make it personable, not robotic. Add emojis and make this good. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. You guys can take a picture of this. This is called a description prompt. How many of you guys are getting value so far? I got another piece of dog hair in my mouth. Golly. How many of you guys are getting value so far? Let me know down below. Comment value if you're getting value. Because every single thing on this live, y'all, is literally stuff I wish I had 6 months ago when I started. I didn't know any of this stuff. Right? I know, it's funny. Okay, awesome. So now all we got to do is hit the send prompt button right here. I hit send prompt and it's going to make us a description. Yeah, Beacons is awesome too. Yeah, I used to use Beacons and I'm going to share with you guys why I use StamStore now. I'll share that after the class. So it's going to make us a description, okay? It's going to make us a description. Hopefully it doesn't make us an image. Yes, I've been doing this for 6 months, y'all. My first ever video was posted October 27th, and I'll show you guys everything. I document my journey. Look at this. There's our description. Check this out, y'all. Woo! Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's even got the emoji numbers on here. People don't like plain text, guys. They like action. They like movement, dynamics, right? Laptop, money, rocket ship. Okay? I'm going to explain that spooky on step 3. Don't worry, brother. Okay? So all we got to do is copy this. You got to copy the text. Go back to Stan right here on our back office and literally just copy it. Okay? So now, look at this, right? I'm going to explain that, Francisca. I got you. I'm going to explain that after the masterclass. I'll show you guys everything. I'm not going to hold back, gatekeep anything from you. Okay? So right here, check this out. There's our description, okay? Now, what we want to do, y'all, because it's a little spaced close together, we want to just go over here, right, to where we make a change to it, click our search bar, our cursor, and just click in front of the Y and then space it, right? Just hit enter once. And now it's spaced. You too, God's will. Okay. So what we did, y'all, is we made a description of the product. Okay. Now, how many of you guys, before you buy something, you read? How many of you guys read before you buy something, right? You don't just automatically click, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm an impulse buyer sometimes too, right? I just bought a $240 crystal Ankh on Etsy. I didn't even read. I just bought it because I like the size of it. I just bought it. But other things I read, right? So before you buy something, you read it, right? Are you more likely to read something buy something if it's already it piqued your interest and there's a description this long, right? Are you more likely to keep reading? Yes or no? Comment down below, yes or no, right? Francisca says yes. You're more likely to keep reading, right? Why? Because you're already engaged with the product. You don't even know what's in the product, but you know the description's giving you enough value, okay? So the key, y'all, let me do a little quick interactive here. The key is to give enough value in your product before, right? Before you buy it. So if you have a description that explains what the product does, and you keep your audience on long enough, they're more likely to convert. You want a lengthy description. You don't want a short description. You want to provide as much value in your product as possible before they buy. Why? Because it shows that you're gatekeeping. Let them know what to expect, right? Let them know what to expect before they buy, and watch what happens to your conversion rate. Okay, trust me. I've been doing this for a while now, guys. I know how to convert. I'll show you guys all my sales in a second, right? How do you make the actual product? You don't, brother. You go to plr.me and you buy a product one time under $6. Okay, so now that we have our description, we're gonna change this. This is called another CTA. We're gonna change this, okay, to let's say ready to lock in. Okay, this is called a CTA, y'all. Okay, ready to lock in. So now when people see our product, y'all, before they buy, this will change to ready to lock in, by the way. It'll say ready to lock in. Now people are way more likely to go and buy your product because they've first off, they read this and they're like, I want to learn how to make passive income. Second off, the price is right. Third, there's a really good description that explains what I'm getting. And fourth, it's personable. It says get ready to lock in. I'm going to buy this, okay? Because when somebody sees value in a product, y'all, the only thing stopping them is the price. That's it. So if you can lock in a good deal, they'll buy. So that's our next step. we're going to set our price. Okay. So you always want to make sure, y'all, that you discount your price. Always have your price on discount. Give your customers a deal. Now, when you're first starting off selling products, you want to sell your product anywhere from $20 to $100 tops. Okay. $20 to $100 tops. So if our price is retail, okay, we're going to sell it for $97.99 because why the heck not, right? But we have a discount price. So we want to mark it way down, $22.99. Now we have a really big discount. That's a huge gap. That's $70 right there, right? A little over 78 bucks. Okay. So now look what it does for you. Do you guys see that? How cool is that? Right? How cool is that? Now, the only thing stopping people from buying your product, y'all, is the price. Once they see the value, they just need to know, okay, cool. Can I buy this? Is this affordable? Is this worth it? Sure. Yes, this is good. 22 bucks to learn how to make passive income? Abso-freaking-lutely. Sign me up, right? Who doesn't want passive income? Okay, so now all we need to do from here is upload our product that we bought on PLR. Okay, now I actually bought the product, so I actually have access to it. But I bought it and I don't sell it. I just have it. Okay, so right here, all you got to do when you download your product, guys. Remember here? Let me show you. So remember when I showed you guys the download file in your downloads? Your product will show up in there. Okay, mine's in here. All you have to do is drag and drop that product into your files right here. Okay, that's it. That's literally all you have to do. And check this out, guys. Magic happens. Now your product is in there, ready to launch. Okay? Now, the last step, guys, is publish. Because we need to get this on the front store, right? We need to get this market. This is called grand opening. Okay? I don't know how many of you guys own businesses in here. Maybe some of you guys have a brick and mortar, right? When you have a grand opening, right? When you have a grand opening, this is what's going to happen. It's going to say publish. Guys, am I glitching? Let me know if I'm glitching. Am I clear? Let me know if I'm clear. Am I good, guys? Is my signal good? Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know. All clear? Okay. On site? Clear? Awesome, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. So we're going to hit this publish button, right? Are you guys understanding step 2? Before we move on to step 3, did you guys understand step 2? No ads, brother. No ads. All you got to do is comment, understand, and we'll move on to step 3. Do you need to buy a product or you can start? No, you do not. You want to buy the product from plr.me. I'm going to do a Q&A, guys, at the end of this. Don't worry. I'll answer all your questions. Okay, step 3. All right. So what we're going to do, y'all, is we're going to hit publish right here. We're almost at 100K, y'all. Let's go. Okay. We're going to hit publish. And then this is going to pop up, right? Here's our product. Look at that, y'all. How cool is that? It shows up on our Stan store. Okay. And then here is your URL, right? This is your URL. This is where you're going to mark it. Okay. So if you guys are ready for step 3, comment step 3 and we're going to get right into it. All right. You guys are crushing it. 62,000 likes. Okay. So on site said, yeah, buy it once. Yep. You can sell it for however much you like. Step 3. All right, let's go. Let's do this. So step 3, y'all, is the most important because you can have a kick-ass product, but if you don't have a method, a means of marketing, then people will not buy from you. Do you guys understand that? So what I'm going to teach you guys now is the most effective way to market in 2026 without actually spending any money. So recap, go to plr.me, buy your product. Go to the library, pick a product out, buy it one time, under $6. Sell it for however much you want on your store. Set up your store, which we just did. Stan.store or Beacons, whatever one. Okay. And number 3, last step, y'all, is we want to convert our viewers we want to convert people to our store, which has our product on there, right? Attention is the new currency. Master attention, you'll be wealthy. Okay. How many of you guys know the number 1 most effective way in 2026 to convert attention? Who knows? It starts with an S. Does anybody know? Starts with an S. It's the most effective way, y'all. And it doesn't cost you anything to do it. Yep, Hina got it first. Hina, social media. Does anybody know, with the raise of hands, how many people are on TikTok right now? Does anybody, it's going to blow you away. This is a statistic. Does anybody know how many people are on TikTok right now? Way more than 1 million. You guys ready? 4.4 billion active accounts are on TikTok right now. Do you know the population of planet Earth? It's actually 9.4 billion now. Which means almost half of the globe is on TikTok. Which means you have the opportunity to get your $37, $50, $100, $20 product in front of 1 billion people. Obviously you're not going to get it in front of 1 billion people. Mr. Beast could do it. But imagine if you got it, yes, 4.4 billion just. Imagine if you got your product, your video, in front of 17 million people. That's realistic because people are literally getting that right now. They're doing that, right? So I'm going to teach you guys right now how to go viral on social media, how to get videos out to your audience so that you can start going viral and getting views so people can watch your videos and go to your store on your TikTok and buy. Here we go. Let's do this, okay? So what we're going to do, y'all, is we're going to take a trip down memory lane where we were earlier. We're going to go to TikTok, right? My favorite platform is TikTok. I love TikTok. TikTok saved my life, okay? And when I mean save my life, I mean like financially wise, okay? Check this out, guys. So this is my account right here. I've got over 24,000 followers. I've done this in about 6 months, okay? I'm no expert. I'm not a guru. I'm not better than you, okay? The only difference is I started. That's it. So I'm going to answer all questions, y'all, once I'm done with the masterclass, okay? This is the last step, so please bear with me here. I've gone viral several times, guys, okay? Check this out. I've gone viral here at 166,000, 388,000, 39,000, and I have a video over here to the right that I can't show because TikTok doesn't agree with the themes, okay? But I'm sorry, on the live. You guys can go watch it, but it is thematic, right? It's thematic elements, okay? So I've gone viral about 3 times. And then on my Insta, if you go check out my Insta, it's the same as Jordan Viral Coach. I've got 3 viral videos on there. You guys can go look, okay? So what I'm going to show you guys is how to generate traffic to your page so you can start going viral automatically. So you can start going viral, okay? You do not have to have a business page, Michelle. All right? So what you want to do is you want to find videos on TikTok that have gone viral that are in your niche, okay? For example, our product is on finances, right? We're selling a what? We're selling no, you do not have to go live, Francisca. Nope, you do not have to go live, okay? We're selling a digital product in finance. So if we're selling a digital product in finance, what is our content going to be on? Does anybody in here know? Let's see who's paying attention here, okay? Who in here knows? If we're selling a digital product on finance, what is our content going to be on? Finance, right? So we're going to sell a product in finance on the digital product space. Okay? Now, here's what you want to do. You want to go look for short videos, 7 to 10 second videos, okay? And what you want to do, y'all, is you want to recreate viral videos that have already been made in your niche. Okay? So here's what I'm going to show you. In your search bar, you're going to go right here and you're going to type in your niche, okay? So we're doing digital products 7 seconds, right? We're doing 7-second videos, right? You are very smart. The potential you guys have is incredible. You just have to believe in yourself, okay? So we're going to type in digital products 7 seconds. That's what I'm going to type in because this is what my niche is on, right? Okay, sounds good, Angelina. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look for videos that have gone viral. Okay, shout out to my boy DeMarcus. Okay, so we're going to look for viral videos. Okay, these have 9 likes, 8 likes. We don't want these videos. These have not gone viral. Okay, so we want to look for a video. Okay, here we go. Look at this one. 160K likes. Okay, here's the key, y'all. You can do this faceless or you can show your face. It does not matter. Okay, faceless takes an extra couple of months to start seeing results. If you show your face, you'll build more credibility and you'll make results quicker, if that makes sense. You'll generate more income. If you want to go faceless, it does take you a little bit longer because you got to build that trust up, but you can do this, okay? So click on the video, okay? Notice how this is a 6-second video, okay? Notice how most of my videos are short form, all right? Viral is considered 100K views or more. This one clearly has way more than 100K views because look how many likes it has. More people liked it than they did view it, okay? So what we want to do, okay, there's 6 steps to recreating a viral video. Before I get into that, does anybody remember when TikTok first came out and people were creating dance videos? Does anybody remember people were doing all these dance videos and they were going like mega viral, right? Do you guys remember that? Who in here remembers that, right? Francisca says yes, right? Did you guys notice that multiple people were going viral? They kept showing up on your page, right? They kept showing up. Everybody was going viral. It wasn't just one person. There was different creators. What did they all have in common? What were they doing? It starts with a C. What were they all doing to go viral? They were doing what? It starts with a C. It's a 4-letter word. This is what the 1%, yep, you got it, Cross. This is what the 1% of content creators are doing. And once you learn what I'm about to tell you in 6 seconds, you're going to go viral. You're going to come back to this live the next day or the next week. And you'll be like, Jordan, you're not going to believe this. I got my first viral video. Right? So here we go. We're going to get right into it. Going viral is not difficult, y'all. It's just structure, the system. Okay? So there's 6 steps. You find a video you like that's gone viral, and you model these 6 steps. Step 1, copy the theme. Notice how she's sitting down, eating, with her laptop open, okay? Notice how she's at a desk or a table, right? What's up, Aaliyah? How you doing, sis? Okay, so what you want to do is you want to be sitting down, eating, right? Have fun, y'all. You're making content. This is your business. Have fun in your business. Eat some food, breakfast, right? And have your laptop set up, playing a little video. Look at this. She's literally watching a movie. She's watching a movie. How cool would this be? She's making content, relaxed, eating while playing a movie on her screen. And it's literally a 6-second video. Okay. So how is she filming it? You might wonder. Selfie stick. These are about 10 to 15 bucks. If anybody is serious about investing into their social media, get one of these. These are incredible. It will save you so much time. Okay. It's called a selfie stick. Literally get one for like 10, 15 bucks. Okay. She sets up her phone on the selfie stick and hits record. Okay. Thanks for the heart, Leah. Appreciate it. And then OnSite has it. Okay. Awesome. And look, it's recording her. Okay. So step 1 is copy the theme. Are you guys understanding this? Who in here is right? Who in here has a page full of notes already? Because if this was being explained to me right now, I'd have a page full of notes, probably 2. I wish I knew this 6 months ago, y'all. I wish I did, right? Francisca says me, right? We got Kelly, we got Little, we got Just. Okay, so step 1, copy the theme. Step 2, copy the format. Okay, this is called vertical format. She's filming her phone facing what? Upwards, right? She's filming her phone facing upwards. So instead of it being sideways like this, it's upwards, okay? So you want to film your phone facing upwards. That's called vertical format. That's step 2. All right. Step 3 is you want to copy the description. Okay. You want to put this description on your screen just as follows, because this is called a clickbait. Okay. It's called a clickbait. I got you, Michelle. You guys are going to get this recording. Do not worry. I got you. I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. Okay. And I'm also going to put my YouTube channel up from, my video from yesterday. We had a kick-ass live last night. We had over 400 people in there, okay? We had a kick-ass live last night. You guys can watch that recording too, okay? We're going to copy this text on screen. So when you guys post your video, okay, before you post it on TikTok and it goes live, there's an option that says text, okay? All you have to do is hit text and then copy this text in here. You want this on your screen when you're recording. Okay, that's step 3. How many of you guys are following along so far? We got a couple people dropped off. I want to make sure you guys get this. I don't want to lose anybody. Right? Okay, we got Bree. Thank you, Bree. We got SS. We got Little. Who else? I'm going to show you on site. Okay, cool. Awesome. So step 4, we want to copy the music. Okay, we want to copy the music. All right. So let me pause my music real quick and we're going to copy the music. So here's what you want to do. We're going to listen to the music. Okay. So what you're going to do, y'all, on your phone, when you make your video, when you watch a video, okay, you know how there's like a heart button, a comments button, a favorites button, and then the audio track in the bottom right corner? Who in here knows what I'm talking about? Audio track, bottom right corner when you watch a video. I'm new here, just got in. Let's go, Star. Thanks for the heart me, by the way. Okay. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? That viral, the audio track in the bottom right? Okay, yes. So all you need to do, y'all, is click that audio track, and then what's going to pop up is the audio track with all the videos it's played in, and it's going to say add to favorites or use sound. All you have to do is hit use sound or add to favorites. And then while your video is recording, this background audio will be playing. So you do not have to, Francisca, because you're using your own background, and this is called a generic text. Everybody's doing it. So there's not really a rights to it. It's public. Anybody can do this. Okay? So while your video is recording and you have this text on screen, yeah, of course, Francisca, you're going to have that audio playing in your video. Are you guys getting what I'm telling you now? Now it's starting to look like a what? A recreated video, a viral video. Okay? So that's step 4. Step 5 is you want to take the description. You do not want to copy the description. Okay? Again, I'm going to say this again. The one thing you do not want to copy is the description. You want to have your own description. Okay? So what I'm going to do, okay, is I am going to take this right here. Okay, watch this, guys. All you have to do is take a picture of this or a screenshot. I'm going to show you guys some gold here. Okay, I'm going to Command-Shift-3 it. Okay, I took a screenshot of this. All right, and then I'm going to save this picture. Then I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. Yep, exactly, Raziel. You got it, brother. Okay, I'm going to upload, hit this little plus sign, upload that picture, that screenshot, okay? And then I'm going to tell it to make me a step-by-step description of my video. Guys, it connected to my phone. Okay, here we go. Please create me a step-by-step description for my TikTok video based off of the text hook on screen. Please make this very valuable with instructions that allow my prospect and viewer to find value in what I am offering. Please add emojis, columns, and make it professional, not robotic, relatable. Thank you, chat. Don't forget to say thank you, ChatGPT. Okay, so check this out, guys. Look at this. Look at this. It made us an entire description. Okay, now watch this. I'm going to hit the send prompt. All I did was upload an image. Right? You can literally do so much with ChatGPT, y'all. If you ever have a question, by the way, you don't need to ask people anymore. I mean, you can, but you can just go to chat and ask it, right? Hey, why did my employer say this to me? Why am I getting paid this much, right? Oh, what's the best plan for chores? How do I organize everything? Literally, chat tells you everything, y'all. It's incredible. Okay? So then what we're going to do, see that? There it is. That is our text, our description, sorry. So you want to have a lengthy description. Yes, you can. Right here. Right here. Okay? That's it. Well, actually, it didn't give me the prompt on here. I don't know why, but this is what it gave me. Yeah, of course, on site. I'm working on a prompt sheet for everybody right now, but it's taking me some time because I want to make sure I refine it, make it look really good. Okay, so all we got to do is copy it. We want a lengthy description, y'all. Here's why. Okay, and then all you got to do is take that description and paste it into your description. And yes, you can copy the hashtags. Yes, you can copy the hashtags. Just don't copy the description. Okay, so let me ask you a question. How long, if you're watching a video, right? Let me zoom out real quick so I get this full thing in here. Okay, how long How long would this description, I got to make it smaller. Hold on. Okay. How long would this description take you to read right here? Right there. How long would this take you to read? If you were watching the video, how many seconds to a minute? All the way down to the bottom. Okay. If it's giving you all this gold, this non-gatekeeping information, how long would this take you to read? 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, right? 3 minutes. Some people are speed readers in here, right? Okay, let's go with the latter. Let's go with 2 minutes, right? This will probably take an average of 2 minutes to read, realistically. Okay. So we take 2 minutes. Let me zoom in this real quick. Oops. Zoom in real quick. Okay. So if it takes the average person 2 minutes to read, 2 minutes to read our description, right? And we have a 6-second video. When people are busy reading, what happens to our video over here? Right? Don't give away the juice yet, Vault. I see you, brother. I see you. Don't give it away yet. Okay? So what happens to the video over here? Exactly, Raziel. It replays. Okay? So if it takes the average person 120 seconds to read this, because that's, no, you're good, brother. You're good. It takes them 2 minutes to read it on a 6-second video. Let's go over to the calculator. Okay? 120 seconds, because that's how much it takes to read, divided by 6-second video. Here's how many times one viewer on average watched your video. Your video looped 20 times for one viewer. Tell me I'm crazy without telling me I'm crazy. Right? This is the viral hack, y'all. Now, how many of you guys with a raise of hands are stuck in 200 view jail, 100 view jail, 300 views, 50 views? How many of you guys can't get a video past 1,000? Right? It's okay if you can't, right? I'm showing you guys a method to get past that. So Evie says me, right? How many of you guys are getting a minimum of 200 views right now? Right? Abu says yes. Okay. So let's just say your video got 200 views with this method. Okay. Let's just say you got 200 views with this method. So you take the average watch time, 20 times the video got played, times 200 viewers. Your video played 4,000 times off of 200 people. Oh my gosh. Guys, the number one way to go viral on TikTok is not likes. It's not views, not hearts or comments or saves. It is watch time. Because what does watch time equate to? Retention. Retention rate. Sounds good, Starbanks. Retention. How can you hold your audience's attention without scrolling off? Clickbait text, description box. Read. Read, loop. Read, loop. Read, look. You guys get the point? This is how to go viral, y'all. Okay? So our 6 steps. Let's do a recap. Step 1, copy what she's doing. Step 2, film the video facing upwards. Step 3, copy text on screen. Step 4, copy the music. Step 5, copy the description. Step 6, copy the hashtags. And the last step is post. Right? So Francisca, you get them to buy through your viral videos, right? Through generating traffic on your videos. Okay, I want to show you that. Okay? How to copy text, screenshot it, highlight it on your phone, and then put it into your video. You can literally screenshot this. You can hold the video down or hold this, and you can literally highlight the entire text. Yep, exactly. So that's it. Okay, now what you guys want to do is you want to find videos just like this, similar. Every single day for 30 days, you want to be posting videos, 6 seconds, right? 6 seconds to 10 seconds long. Follow the exact format. Don't change anything. Copy everything the same. And watch what happens to your videos. Because guys, listen, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand that most people can watch a 6-second video. Most people can't watch a minute video unless it's really good. Most people can't watch 30 seconds, right? But most people will watch 6 seconds. That is how to go viral, okay? Now, once you get your first viral video, those views are going to drive, guys, I'm going to answer your question in just a second. Don't worry, okay? Your views are going to drive traffic to your store. Okay? But we don't have our store yet. We need to put it on our TikTok. How many followers do we need to put our store in our bio? Does anybody know? How many followers do we need to put our store in our bio? 1,000, Alea said. She's locked in, right? How do we get 1,000 followers? What's the fastest way to get 1,000 followers? No, it's not grow rooms. But whatever you do, do not go into grow rooms. You're going to attract a whole bunch of bot accounts, and it could ban your account as well. You don't want to do that. Okay? Yes, Francisco said it. Recreating viral videos. Okay? Recreating viral videos is going to drive traffic to your page. People follow when you go viral. You guys want to see how many followers I got from this video? Okay, it wasn't a lot, but look. 9 to 5 job. Look at my Annies, my analytics. That's how many followers I got from one video. Okay, now it's not a lot, but remember, one video yielded me almost 1,000 followers. How many followers do we need to put a store in our bio? 1,000. Well, I need 160 left just from this one video. Okay, let's go back. Look at this one. That one was my first viral video, right? This one right here only got 166,000 views. Look how many follows I got on it. Play games. Okay, look at this. Look how many followers I got from this. 2.5 thousand followers, y'all. Right? 16% people watch my video. That is a very high percentage. You guys think that that's not? That is. Okay? The video was only 30 seconds. Half stayed on. And I got 2.5 thousand from one video. Do you guys understand this now? Who in here is understanding this? It's not just about creating content, y'all. It's about monitoring your analytics, your retention rate, your watch time, right? It's about monitoring your likes, how many times people watched it, right? I can help you guys with all that, by the way. But this is very important. Yes, it's a lot to absorb. The fundamentals of what I'm teaching you are most important, right? The analytics, those come with time, right? You don't need to really worry about that. Just focus on putting in the right inputs, like I'm telling you, right? So here's how to get sales. You guys ready? Drum roll. Here's how to get sales. When you get a video that hits 300,000, I believe you guys can get millions of views. Because if you go to my Instagram, which I can't show you my Instagram because there's a video on there that TikTok will flag for whatever reason. I'm not going to mention it, but it's over 1.2 million views. Okay? And I got like 5,000 followers from that one video. If you get a video at 300,000 views and you have a goal to make, remember what I said, if you have a goal to make $370 a day and you're selling a product for $37, how many sales do you need per day? By the way, $37 is dirt cheap. Most people will buy that. If you want to make $370 per day, right? Not 100, 10. Shane got it. Close, Francisca, 10. Which means that in order to make $370 per day, you get one video to get 300,000 views, and you need 10 sales. You need 10 people to watch this video, go to your store and buy. Do you guys think that'd be simple or hard to do? Literally not even the cost of a gas tank, they can buy your product. You need 10 sales. Simple or hard? Simple, not hard. It's not hard. The reason why is because the law of averages states a majority of people are going to scroll. Majority of people are going to like. Some people will binge your content, right? And in a small percentage are going to go to your store and buy. Guys, if you have 300,000 views and you only need 10 buyers, do you understand the percentage of that? How low that is? There you go, 370 you just made, right? It's all about views. The more views you get, the more sales you make, the more conversions. Flip side. This was my first video. I started October 27th to date, okay, of last year. This was my first video, y'all. Now, I need 10 people to buy from my video. Do you guys think that'd be simple or hard to do? I only have 314 views. I need 10 people to buy from this video that isn't even really made well. Okay? How many of you guys think that'd be simple or hard to do? Remember what I said, law of averages. Okay, does anybody know? What's up, Dave? How you doing, brother? It would be hard, right, Little? Why? Because a majority of people are not going to buy. They're just not. If that was the case, we would all be driving Lambos. You guys understand the power of that, right? We got to 100K, y'all. I'm going to give you guys a free recording of this. On site, got it. Let me pin this. Okay? You sell a product for $37. You sell 10 a day. That's $370 a day. That's 11 grand per month. You know what that is per year? What's 11 grand times 12? Okay, you're already in the six-figure bracket. 11 grand. Oops, 11 grand. Okay, and 11 grand's not a lot, y'all. Change your mind. It's not a lot. That's 132 G's per year, right? Take off 30% in taxes, right? Minus 30%. That's how much you get at the end of the year after taxes. You're still making 92 G's. I ain't complaining. 92 G's, bro. Did you know that the average household median income in America right now is $67.5 thousand? $67,000 a year. And 92K is over that, which means you are making more than the average income of a salary. I hope you guys are getting blessed by this right now. Because, again, if I had this information 6 months ago, I would be leaps and bounds ahead of where I'm at. Okay? So that's it, y'all. That's the masterclass, right? So before we do a Q&A, actually, hold on. I'm going to do a poll. And we're not even done yet, y'all. I've got a crap load of stuff for you guys at the end. I mean, not a crap load, but I've got a lot of really cool stuff to share with you guys at the end. So don't worry. Don't leave yet, okay? We're going to do a poll, okay? Smiley face for dashboard on what I've made, and crying face for Q&A. Which one's first, okay? I'm going to do a poll. Smiley face for proof on what digital products have done, and crying face for Q&A. Which one's first, okay? I'm going to do a poll. Smiley face for proof on what digital products have done. Go. Okay, I'm going to leave that poll open. Who in here wants to see proof first, smiley face? And who in here would like to see do a Q&A? Guys, appreciate all the follows and heart me's. Also, thank you for all the gifts, y'all. I appreciate you guys a million. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Wouldn't be able to do this without you. Okay, so you got a lot of people doing the proof. Okay, awesome. We got a crying face in here. All right, well, obviously the proof is definitely winning by a landslide. Okay, I'm going to wait for this poll to end. Guys, how many of you took notes? How many of you guys took notes? Make sure you guys stay on this live. Don't jump off. You guys are going to miss out on some incredible opportunities on this live I got for you guys. Okay. All right, 8 seconds, guys. All right, so what I'm going to show y'all is I'm going to show you guys what I've been able to do in the last 70 days, okay? I've been posting content for 6 months, okay? It took me about 90 days to start seeing sales, right? No worries, Shane. I appreciate you jumping on, brother. Thank you, okay? What I'm about to show you is what I've done in about 70 days. Tops. Here we go. So this is my account right here, Jordan Mindset, okay? Here is what I've done per day. How many videos? 1 per day, okay? And we're going to do a Q&A right after this. I got you guys, okay? Here's what I've done on this account. I have 2 accounts. I have 1 personal, 1 affiliate, okay? This is my first account. I've done 21.4K in about 68 days, okay? Here's my cash outs, okay? May 10th, I cashed out 188, cashed out 3.6K. I cashed out another 3.1, 3.6. By the way, when you cash out, guys, this all goes to your bank instantly. So imagine getting a cash out like this in 1 day, right? 338, 3.6, 3.1 here, right? So I did all of this in the span of a little under 2 months. So March 4th, right here. So March 4th is when I started monetizing. And then May 1st. This is how much I made to date. So, gosh dang it, I always mess up that date. Okay. Right here, hold on. Hold on, guys, stand by. Okay, So from March 4th to May 17th, here's what I've done. 21.4K. If you guys do the math there, that's a little under 2 months, right? Or about 2 months, I think. I don't know. I don't know how my math is. March, April, May. Well, that's a little over 2 months, right? A little over 2 months, I did 21.4K. But that's not the best part. Okay, I'm gonna refresh my screen. I have another account that I make money on. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick refresh so you guys can see this is real. Refresh, boom, done. Okay, here's my other account. Okay, so on my other account, Hustle with Clarity, I've done about 13.5K, and this was in about 2 weeks I did this. 13.5K, I've got about 4,500 to cash out and about 501 available soon, okay? Here's all my receipts. Here's my cash outs right here. Today I cashed out 501, 2,500 here, 501, 501, and 5K, okay? So here's what I've done. So to date, y'all, I've done about 13.5K plus 21. Yeah, thank you, Francisca. Plus 21.4. So 31, 32, 3, 3, 4, 35K, right? 35K on there. And then on my Stripe account, which is another account, I have about 2,800 on there. So total, I've touched almost 40 G's in 70 plus days, right? And the reason I show you guys that is to motivate you and inspire you. Be like, you know what? This works. I believe this, right? How many of you guys, after what I just showed you, are like, Jordan, I'm inspired. I believe I can do this. I'm willing to push harder, right? How many of you guys are inspired right now? Both on site, okay? That is someone's yearly salary, right? Yesterday, I guys, just so you know, right now I'm on pace. It is unreal to think this, but it's real. I am on pace this month to doing 20,000 to 40K. Believe it or not, I am literally beside myself. And I'm going to share you guys, I'll share my story with you guys, right? I'll share my story with you guys. You guys can see where I came from, right? Literally, I'm on track to doing that. And why do I share this with you? Because everything I taught you, that generated me that income, right? And why do I share this with you? Because everything I taught you, that generated me that income, right? I posted content, made my sales from my products and my mentorship, right? So full transparency, y'all, a lot of people don't share this. I make my money from my digital products and my mentorship. That's what I make my money from. My digital products and my mentorship. Do you guys understand that? So no gatekeeping here. I'm telling you guys where a lot of people say, well, where did you make your money from? You're not telling us. That's where I make it. Bulk of my money comes from that. Okay. So how many of you guys are like Jordan? This isn't SCAM. This isn't real. I don't believe you. You're just another one of those gurus. You're not out to help us, right? How many of you guys think that right now? Be honest. You can lie to me. Just don't lie to yourself, okay? It really depends, Greg. It depends on how you market it, right? How many of you guys had those thoughts? Maybe some of you did. Maybe some of you came in here being like, this can't be. We'll see if this guy's real. We'll see if he's honest, right? If you guys have any thoughts of jealousy, rage, right? Solely for my digital product triplet, 21.4K. My mentorship is about 13.5K I've made so far, right? So if you guys had any thoughts of like jealousy, rage, bitterness, ill will, then I'm going to be completely honest with you. From everything I've shared with you up until this point, if that's still how you feel, then I would recommend you guys jump off this live and go do some personal development, because this business is not for you. Okay? But if on the other hand, you're like, Jordan, you're real, right? Maybe you have some good jealousy, right? Maybe you're fired up. Maybe you're like, let's go, I can do this. Maybe you're like, Jordan, I want your energy, right? Then this is the right business for you, right? So I'm here to tell y'all that all of you guys can do what I'm doing. You don't need my help to do it. You can start right now, right? So who in here would like to do it? Let's do a Q&A, right? We're on Q&A already, right? So what I'm going to do, y'all, for the next 5 minutes is I'm going to set a timer for you guys, okay? We're going to do a Q&A. 5-minute timer. Okay. So any questions you guys have, the timer is going to start right now. Thank you, Wallwards. I appreciate it, brother. Or sister, sorry. Costilla says, guys, I know Jordan personally. He's real deal and mentored me and changed my life. Thank you, Costilla. Shout out to my brother, Costilla from Sweden. Love you, bro. Guys, we have a Q&A right now. So just so you know, if you have questions, drop them. How to make a digital product, plr.me, big, plr.me, and just go find a digital product. I've heard that a lot, LS. How many digital products have you done? 5, Kelly. Do you only market on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook? Can I do this faceless? Yes, you can, little. Remember that video I showed you where she was eating her dinner? That's a faceless video. How much does Stan charge? Oh, hold on. Let me get the first one. Should your digital products only be within one category? Yes. One niche, one category, one account. So Stan Store, guys, has a 14-day free trial, and then it's $29 a month. Now, you guys asked, why did I switch over from Beacons to Stan? Beacons is free. You don't have to pay monthly, but they take 8% of every sale you make. Stan Store is $29 a month, but every sale you make is 100% profit. Does that make sense? That's why I said that. That's why I switched. Okay. So 2-1. Did I answer your question? I do, but I'm going to get to that after Q&A. I got you. So any other questions, guys? We got 128 people on here. Do you need the $99? No, you just need the $29 a month account, Zippy. Do they do a credit check for what, Wall? For Stan? No, they don't do that for Stan, no. What do you sell exactly? So Dr. Khaled, I'm going to get to that in a second. I sell digital products and mentorship. That's where I make a bulk of my money. How many clients do you take on for mentorship? Is it 1-to-1? So I'm going to get to that in a second, Thriving. I know you guys are asking. I promise you guys I'm going to get to that. Yes, Beacons takes out fees if it's good if you are starting out with no money. Exactly, Taylin, yeah. So when we go to Stan, we have to pay $29. No, you have a 14-day free trial, and then it's $29 a month. How many digital products to market at the same time? Start with one on-site and then work your way up. Where can I rewatch this live? So it's going to be on my YouTube channel, Elassie. If somebody can comment my YouTube channel, I'll pin it up top. Yep, I got you, big. I'm going to get to that in just a second. Once we end Q&A. Will you drop the video of the live? Yes, it's going to be on my YouTube channel. So if somebody can comment my YouTube channel down below, I'm going to pin it. How many videos would you post on TikTok in a day to promote it? So Sadia, great question. 1 to 2 videos per day. Advice for someone who does sell digital for relationships. I would say depending on what niche in relationships, right? Are you trying to help people with dating? Are you trying to help with children? Are you trying to help with friends, coworkers? What type of relationships? Because there's different levels to it. All right, we got 133 people in here. Let's go. Okay, that's my YouTube channel, guys. Right here. Let me pin this comment. Right. Oops. Hold on, guys. We got a whole bunch of comments coming in. Okay, that's my YouTube channel, y'all. My video is going to be up today. What do you recommend? And guys, do me a big favor. If you guys do go to my YouTube channel, just all I ask is that you go subscribe. It helps push my channel out more. What do you recommend posting in between posting about? What do you recommend posting in between posting about DP? So whatever product you're selling, Taylin, you want to market that product with your content. How do you market the mentorship? Same way or go live? So Francisca, everything I do is through my videos and through lives. But mainly my sales came from videos. Subscribe. Thank you, Wealth. Appreciate it. So we got a minute left, guys, for Q&A, and then we're going to move on. All of you guys who gave me heart me's today, joined the team. I appreciate all you guys. I love you guys. You do not have to send me any gifts, okay? Heart me's and shares are the number one way to push the live out. Which one is better, Shopify or Stan? Stan, hands down. Shopify takes too many fees and it's expensive. How often do you go live? So Francisca, it really just depends. I don't really have a set structure. But if you're following me, which I see, if you're following me, turn your notifications bell on. You'll see the next time I go live. But I do not have a set time I go live. Everything is sporadic. Whenever Spirit tells me to go live, I go live. How would you direct them to a link if you have less than 1,000 followers? Oh, great question, Sadia. You're going to put your store URL in your video description. Okay, last question, guys. What's your opinion of Gumroad? Gumroad's great. I used it when I first started. Gumroad's great. It's beginner friendly. All right, last question, guys. Drop it. Okay, OnSite's last question. What is your preferred digital product for intermediates to pros? Anything that solves a problem OnSite with financial issues. So like investing, saving, credit building, right? Real estate, anything involving finance. Number one best products to sell. Okay, Q&A has ended, y'all. So, okay, let's go. Let's start here. How many of you guys, with a raise of hands, have gotten value from this live today? Let me know down below. We've got 125 people in here. How many of you guys stuck to the end? Who in here stuck to the end? We got Alasi, we got Sarah, we got Michelle. Okay, guys, we've been live for almost 90 minutes and you guys stuck with me till the end. Your time is your most valuable asset. And because of that, I'm going to reward you guys. Remember how I said I got some exciting things for me at the end? I got some exciting things for you guys that you guys are going to be able to take advantage of, okay? So with that being said, y'all, right? Every single piece of thing that I gave you guys up to this point, including my YouTube channel, is 100% free. And you guys can literally go and do everything I'm telling you right now and get your results, right? I don't know how long it'll take you. I don't ever say income claims or make guarantees or anything like that because it's just not right. What I will say is if you follow the system I just gave you, 30, 60, 90 days is the typical window for starting to see sales come through, right? It takes about roughly a 30-day window to go viral. Sometimes it takes less. Then it takes about 60 to 90 days, right? Following that to ramp up your sales, to get traffic to your page, okay? Are you guys willing to wait 60 to 90 days to start getting sales? That's a really good turnaround if you ask me, right? Consistency is key. I was willing to wait. In fact, actually, no. I'll tell that on my story. Okay, so you guys can literally go and take everything I'm telling you right now and go apply it and get results, right? Now, how long it'll take, I don't know, because it depends on your consistency and what you apply, okay? But maybe some of you guys on here are like, you know what, Jordan? I would really like if I could get like hand-holding, like one-to-one, right? Help, right? Setting up everything, getting all the technical stuff set up, helping me with my content, helping me with my sales, my DMs, all that automation workflow. How many of you guys need one-to-one hand-holding? Like, be honest, right? We got some people in here don't have tech skills. Some people in here don't have direction or don't know what niche, right? Maybe some of you guys in here need that one-to-one hand-holding. They need that personal help, right? Or they would like to be a part of a community of people who get one-to-one hand help and have access to materials that can teach them everything I told you on this live, right? How many of you guys would like that? Not just like that, but how many of you guys would need that, right? Exactly, right? So we got Astrid, we got tons of people in here responding, right? We got Little, we got Angelina, we've got Francisca. Okay, so guys, what I'm gonna do for you guys, okay? I'm gonna give you guys an insane opportunity on this live today. The best one, right? The best one you've ever seen. I'm gonna give you guys an insane opportunity, okay? And everything up until this point is free. Just like I told you, my lives, my YouTube channel, you're gonna get all my videos on there, okay? But if you guys are looking for like additional one-to-one help, join my community, access to all my materials, right? What I have is not free, okay? From that point, if you need that additional help, if not, no worries, right? Everything's free. Would you guys still be open to that? Okay, it's a one-time investment, but I'm very affordable. I'm not market crazy like everybody else. I don't charge lots. I'm very affordable and I want to make it that way. Okay, how many of you guys would still be open to that? I don't do SMMA. Right, let me know down below. Okay, so we got Sarah, Angelina. I got you. I'm going to explain all that in just a second. We got Angelina says it. Okay, we got Wealth says yes. We got Boat Zan. Okay, awesome. So with that being said, y'all, because you guys stuck with me till the end, I respect your guys' time. Your time is your most valuable asset. I'm going to give you guys 6 bonuses and a discount on top of what I have. How many of you guys would be open to 6 bonuses and a discount? I'm going to make it as much as affordable as possible to help you guys out. How many of you guys would be open to that, right? We got Francisco, we got TKO, we got Big. Okay? Awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do, y'all, because my time is valuable and I want to make sure I take care of everybody in an orderly fashion, okay, I'm going to take on 5 new students today. right? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I'm going to do is I am going to set an hour timer for those 6 bonuses to be active. Once that timer's up, those bonuses will go away. Okay. So here's what I'm going to show you guys. Okay. If you guys are interested in working with me, getting handhold one-to-one and getting access to my community of winning students and my materials, right? Here's what I want you to do. Okay. So you're going to tap my picture right here in the top left corner, right where it says Jordan. You're going to tap my picture in the top left corner. My picture is going to come up in the middle one more time. It's going to come up in the middle. And all you got to do is tap my picture again. All right. Once you do that, it's going to take you straight to my TikTok where you were earlier. Okay. And all you got to do is hit my Stan Store. By the way, thank you so much for the follows, guys. I love you. Click on my Stan Store. And once you do that, it's going to take you to my community. Okay. So my community, y'all, it's a one-time investment. Okay. I'm going to give you those 6 bonuses in just a second. It's a one-time investment. Right? Very affordable. I try to make it that best as possible. No reoccurring fees, no monthly charges, and there's no upsells. It's one time. Once you're in, you're in. Okay? It's a one-time investment, y'all, of $597. I took off $400 at checkout for y'all. So instead of it being $997, which is a lot, I'm going to give it to you guys for $597. Okay? But here's where it gets better. Yes, lifetime access, Francisco. Once you're in my community, you never leave. It's lifetime. Okay, this is where it gets better. If you're in the USA, you can start on an investment plan for as low as $25 to $50 per month through Afterpay and Klarna, right? So instead of actually paying the full retail price or the discount, right? Yes, you can, Francisca. You can promote my community. You're more than welcome to. You make commission from it, right? You can start on an investment plan as low as $25 to $50 per month with Afterpay and Klarna. Now, here's where it gets even better. If you have really good credit, you can qualify for 0 down. So instead of actually paying $25.50, you can start with 0 down. So if that's you, y'all, and I'm going to give you guys those bonuses in a second. Scroll down to the bottom here. So the payment plan the investment plan only applies in US, Francisca. If you're in Canada, unfortunately, it won't work. That's just the policy. So we have to be in the same country for that to work. So if you're in Canada, it is PIF, pay in full. But you get lifetime access. Okay. So right here, y'all, you're going to fill out your name and your email. Okay. And then Cosmo and Wanda are going to pop up. I just call it Klarna and Afterpay. Okay. These are called the investment plans. Okay. You do not have to pay this in full if you're in the USA. You're going to select one of these friendly options. You're going to hit purchase, but it's not going to purchase the community, okay? It's going to open up Klarna, ask you some questions, and then it's going to give you an investment plan option to start with, okay? So again, some people start as low as $25 to $50 per month using Klarna, and some people get in for $0 down. Once you get your plan, you're going to hit approve, okay? And here's the bonuses I'm going to give y'all. 6 bonuses. Bonus number 1, okay? Don't pay attention to the prices. These are all free. Bonus number 1, you're going to get 30 days of one-to-one proprietary mentorship with me. You're going to get my cell phone number, be able to call me and text me, okay? Unlimited one-to-ones. So this is your one-stop shop for all help and answers needed with anything you need help with in your digital product business, okay? I'm going to help you for free for 30 days. This is free. You do not have to pay this, okay? That's your first bonus. Your second bonus, I am going to give you my creator branding playbook. I put together a step-by-step friendly TikTok algorithm playbook that's going to teach you how to go viral fast, okay? Hooks, attention rate, all that stuff. How to capture people's attention, how to loop your videos, all that, 3 seconds, right? All of that stuff's going to be in here. I'm going to give you that for free. The third bonus is I'm going to give you 150 plus proven viral hooks that you're going to be able to copy and paste into your, they're like little text hooks. All you got to do is find the text hook you like, paste it onto your video, and post the video. And these are proven text hooks, okay? That's for free. Fourth bonus, I'm going to set up your store for free, and I'm going to put a winning product on there for free that you can start selling. So you do not have to pay your Stan Store. Guys, if you pay for your own Stan Store, it's like $300 a year. With me, it's free. So you save $300 a year. Okay. So all 4 of these bonuses are free. And here's where it gets even better, y'all. Here's where it gets even better. The 5th bonus, I'm going to give you a 7-day money back guarantee. Right? So Sarah, on this live, it's only on this live right now. These bonuses are only on this live. So if you're sincere though, you get to shoot me a DM. The fifth bonus is going to be, you're going to get a 7-day money back guarantee. So if you decide, hey, this isn't for me, shoot me a DM. I'll send you your funds back. No questions asked. They'll hit your account within 7 to 10 business days. So the risk is no longer on you, but it's on me. Okay. And the sixth bonus you're going to get is you're going to get priority access to my personal network. Okay. You're going to get access to my network. So when you have my number, right, you'll be able to text me and call me. If you're looking for somebody in the real estate space, if you're looking to connect with business owners, if you're looking for a career, if you're looking for better credit, if you're looking to build your credit, if you're looking to get funding, right? If you're looking for a tax accountant, right? If you're looking for a travel agent, I have people in my book of business that I can give you their number and you can talk to. Okay. So essentially I'm opening up my network to you guys. That's the 6 bonuses I'm going to give you. All right. And here's where it gets even better, guys. You're going to get lifetime access into my community. Lifetime access, guys. Once you're in for life. Okay. Also, if anybody joins on here, comment just join so that I can see you guys because my notifications are off. Just let me know down below. Okay. Got about 2.5 thousand people in here. It's not even a lot of people, right? And I'm an admin. Look at this. I'm an admin out of the 2.5. I'm a mentor in here, by the way. I mentor students, okay? So whoever signs up with me today, y'all, is mentored by me, okay? But you guys are going to have proprietary access to my mentors in here if you want, right? It's up to you. We've got modules in here. I'm going to teach you how to make your first 5K. These 4 modules right here are the most important. It's going to literally explain everything to you on how to set up your auto DMs. I'm going to show you how to set up your automations, how to get your traffic leads and conversions, how to sell ACA if you want, right? It's going to teach you the proper settings for recording, maximizing your Instagram account, what videos you should and should not do, right? It's going to teach you CapCut editing. It's going to teach you how to schedule your posts. Literally, guys, this is a dummy crash course. Okay? I'm going to teach you guys this, right? I'm going to teach who wants to go faceless in here. Whoever wants to go faceless, right? We're going to teach you how to clone your AI twin and avatar. Look at this. We have softwares in here, right? Yes, I am on site. I'm the one that teaches, but because you guys work with me, you get lifetime access into my community. So essentially, this is just extra game. Okay? So you're going to get access to learning how to make your avatar. We teach you how to make your own avatar. Okay? And on top of that, we have weekly coaching calls. I got you, AC. One sec, brother. 9 a.m. calls Pacific time every single Sunday. And if you miss them, they're all recorded in here. Literally a whole year of calls. They're 2 hours long each. You can go back and watch these, guys. Master advice in here. You can learn a lot inside here. Profile audits, TikTok hacks, all that stuff. Okay? So that's all for one price, for one investment. So guys, if you're like, Jordan, I love what you're saying, right? Not yet. I'm going to do it after this live. I love what you're saying. I want to get involved, right? I want these bonuses, right? I want to get started. I want to join your community. I want to work with you. I'm giving away 6 bonuses, guys, to the first 5 people who join. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys how you can participate. But what I'm going to do right now, because I believe in action takers, is I'm going to set an hour timer. So these bonuses are going to be active for an hour, right? What do you mean by that, Sarah? Okay. I'm going to set a timer for an hour. So make sure you guys check your clock. An hour later, check your clock. These bonuses will be gone. Okay. So here's what I'm going to give you guys. I'm going to show you guys how to get started. So if you guys want to join working with me, get handhold advice, get handhold direction, and join my community, access to my materials, okay, and all those bonuses, what you want to do is you want to tap my picture here in the top left corner, right where it says Jordan Viral Coach. You're going to tap my picture in the top left corner. Once you do that, my picture is going to come up in the middle. Okay, after the live, I will on site. My picture is going to come up in the middle, and you're going to tap my picture in the middle. Okay, once you do that, it's going to take you to my TikTok. Okay, all you have to do is click Stan Store right here. Once you click Stan Store, it's going to take you to my community. Okay, now guys, my community is a one-time investment. Okay, there's no upsells and there's no reoccurring charges. Once you invest, it's done. You don't have to do anything else. Okay, so it's a one-time investment, y'all, of $597. I've automatically applied $400 at checkout for you guys because I want to make this affordable. Okay, and here's where it gets better. If you're in the USA, you can literally start on an investment plan as low as $25 to $50 per month with Afterpay and Klarna. How awesome is that? So instead of actually investing the full $597, you can invest as low as $25 to $50 per month with Afterpay and Klarna. And some people, they start with zero money down. They start with $0. Okay, so here's what you want to do. Scroll down to the bottom to get started. This is how you join. Fill out your name, your email, okay? Cosmo Wander going to pop up. That's just another fancy way of saying Klarna and Afterpay. You're going to hit Klarna. You're going to hit purchase, but it's not going to purchase the community, guys. It's going to open up Klarna, ask you some questions, and then it's going to give you a payment plan to start with, okay? So again, you can invest as low as $25 to $50 per month with Afterpay or Klarna. And then once you hit approve, these are the bonuses I'm going to give you. You're in. Once you hit approve, you're done. Okay. I'm going to give you 6 bonuses. The first bonus I'm going to give you is, okay, by the way, these prices do not matter. They're all free for you guys. That's why they're called bonuses. The first bonus I'm going to give you is 30 days of one-to-one proprietary mentorship with me. You're going to get my cell phone number, be able to text me, be able to call me. You'll have unlimited one-to-ones. And I am your one-stop shop for all questions needed. Anything you need help with, okay? Your product, your niche, your sales, your DMs, your account, anything, your videos, all that. That's going to be 100% free, okay? Second bonus, I'm going to give you my creator branding playbook. This is essentially going to teach you how to go viral on TikTok, how to hack the algorithm, right? There are several steps in here that are going to teach you how to hack the algorithm, right? How am I different from others? Because I've been doing this for 6 months and I've cleared almost 40 Gs. I have massive social proof. I get results. That's why. That's what sets me apart. Okay. Creator branding playbook right here. Okay. So this is normally $797, y'all, but this is going to be free. Yeah, absolutely. It teaches you how to hack the TikTok algorithm so you guys can go viral faster because that's what's going to convert your sales, right? The third bonus is I'm going to give you 150 proven viral hooks. It's a list of hooks. All you got to do is copy one of the text hooks, put it in your video, and post it. Proven viral hooks. It's a list of hooks. All you got to do is copy one of the text hooks, put it in your video, and post it. Right. Bonus. I'm going to give you a done-for-you store. You don't have to pay for it. You can save $300 a year with Stan Store. Because if you go through Stan Store by yourself, it's $300 a year. Okay? If you have me set it up, it's free. And it gets even better. You get a free done-for-you product that you can start selling. Right? So you get all 4 of these for free right here. And I'm not even done. Right? Your 5th bonus, I'm going to give you a 7-day money-back guarantee. Most people don't offer that. I'm going to give you a 7-day money-back guarantee. If you decide this program's not free, if you don't want to work with me, that's fine. Shoot me a DM. I'll send you your funds back. No questions asked. So your funds will hit your account within 7 to 10 business days upon request. Okay? The risk is no longer on you. It's on me. But I'm so confident you won't even need to use that 7-day money back because my program is set up for success. It's so good. Okay? But if you guys do need to, you have it in your pocket. And your 6th bonus, you're going to get access to my network. Okay? This is something not a lot of people, I don't even see one person offer it. This is the 6th bonus. Spirit highlighted me to offer this to you guys. Okay? When you get my cell phone number, you can be able to text me and call me, right? You're going to get access to my network. What that means is if you're looking to buy a home and you want a good interest rate, I have realtors. If you're looking for a tax accountant, I have a CPA. If you're looking to buy a car and you want a good interest rate, I have people in America that can get you good deals on cars. If you're looking for psychologists, I can recommend you, right? If you're looking for healthy food sources, I know people, right? I can connect you with people is what I'm trying to say, right? If you're looking for business funding, I can guide you in the right direction. If you're looking to connect with business owners, I know people. If you're looking to invest into stock markets, I have people that can teach you that stuff. Right? So I have a big book of business. That's my 6th bonus. Essentially, you're going to get access to my business, my book of business. Sorry. Stan Store is $29 per month. So it's about a little under $300 a year. But if you go through me, it's free. So you save $300 a year. You're in LA. That's awesome, Sarah. So those are the 6 bonuses, y'all. And you're going to get lifetime access to my community. right? You're going to get lifetime access to my community. You're going to be able to watch all these modules in here. You're going to be able to learn from people who are winning. I'm going to show you guys what people are doing in here right now. Let's look at some testimonials. Also, guys, if anybody does join, let me know down below. Comment just joined. Like, hey, I just joined. That way I can see it because my notifications are off right now, so I won't hear it. So just let me know. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys some testimonials because I'm all about wins, right? If it ain't winning, it ain't working, okay? So right here, Robert Brown, this was this year, 12K in December. Did you just join, brother? Did you just join? No, brother. I mean join the program. Like if you guys join the program, let me know. Be like, hey, I just joined. I just signed up. Say that, just signed up. Because my notifications are off, so I won't hear it. So I want to see it in the chat so I know. Okay, look at this. 12K in December, y'all. This is Robert. Look at this. We have everybody post their proof, by the way. Everybody. ACA will set you up for a plot twist in your life, y'all. Make your goals unrealistic and watch how everything falls into place. I sat down December 1st and wrote 10K in December on my board. He already manifested it. It looked so weird. I questioned myself. It was uncomfortable. But I kept it up there and looked at it every day and went to work. Sometimes you don't know how things will work. You just have to let it go and control what you can control. Your attitude, work ethic, and consistency. Okay, check this out. December 1st of last year, December 31st. How would you guys like to band 12K on a Christmas month? Right? There's all your gifts paid. What would you guys do if you made this in 1 month? And let me ask you this one better. How long would this take you to make it your day job? How long would this take you to make 12K in 1 month? Okay, I'm averaging about 15 to 20K right now per month. Starting this month, I'm on track to doing 20 to 30, but right now I'm doing about 15 to 20K. Okay, 12.1K. What would you guys do if you did this? Can I get any engagement down below? Is there anybody in here that's serious about this? All right, I'm going to show you his account. This is him right here, right? Robert Brown. Check this out. I'm going to go to his account. All of these are proven people. You can look up their accounts. They are all proven. I'm going to show you guys. Okay? Yes, you could. You could go to Bali. Exactly. You take that vacation. You can invest it into assets. It would be life-changing, right? Exactly. 697,000 followers. This is him, guys, in the flesh. 53 million views. 51 million views. The student has become the teacher. There are people literally surpassing us right now in our program because they took what we told them and applied it. Do you guys see that? This is him. Good old Robert Brown. Right? That's him, guys. That's just one testimony. There's another one. 10K in 7 days. Look at this. It's time for another update for me and my journey with ACA. 10K in 7 days, you all. This program and its blessings are enough to make a grown man cry. Could you imagine grown man crying? Okay. My family's forever changed because of it. Look at this. 7 days now. Now we're getting we're getting higher numbers. March 4th to March 11th. This was just last month, 2 months ago, right? 10K. Guys, how long would this take you to make it your job? When I was working my day job, this would take me about 3.5, 4 months because I was making about $3,000 a month. 10K in 7 days is unreal, but it is. It's real. That's the thing. Here's another one. First sale. People were asking, do you have to go live? Nope. First sale without going live once. Denise Riviera. This was last month, right? She got a sale without even going live in the DMs. In the DMs. Look at that. $17 is better than $0. She made a sale without even going live. Guys, you can do this faceless. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to go live. You don't do any of that. Okay? I don't even really need to show you that. That's just unreal, right? Here's another one. Right? Here's another one. It's 9 a.m. AC. 14.5K in a month in 13 days. I can go on and on and on and on and on. There's lists of these people. February 14th to March 27th. 14.5K. Here's another one. 10.5K. 10K. Right? I'm not going to go through all these. 3K in 1 weekend. 60K in 2.5 months. All receipts. 39K in 14 weeks. I'm going to show you guys this account, then we'll move on. Okay, this is Janine. She's a principal. I'm going to show you guys her account, right? I'm not just talking, y'all. I'm actually showing you guys. I'm actually showing you guys what these people have really done. Okay? There she is right there, y'all. Just a girl in a digital world. 15K followers. Boom. You see that? 15K followers, y'all. That's her. Do you see her? Janine, right? Janine in the flesh, okay? So why do I show this to you? I show this to you to motivate you guys, inspire you. Because if I can show you that I've done it and other people have done it, then it's going to motivate you guys to believe that you can do it. How many of you guys are motivated right now? How many of you guys are like, Jordan, I can do this. I can do this, right? Belief is number one in yourself, right? Onsite says I am, right? Onsite says I am, right? You guys can literally do what I'm doing, right? So what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to show you guys how to join, and then I'm going to share my story. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to join one more time because maybe you missed it, okay? So right now, I'm running 6 bonuses, right? I try to join, takes me to Klarna. Is that the right way? Yes, Sarah, that's correct. You want to use Klarna. If you're in the USA, use Klarna because you can get in on a plan as low as $25 to $50 a month, okay? So if you guys would like to sign up with me, like to start with me today, okay? I'm running 6 bonuses for the first 5 people. All right? Absolutely, Sarah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave those bonuses active for 47 more minutes, okay? This is the timer, right? Make sure you guys check your clock, okay? If you guys would like to join, work with me, join my community, get my materials, all that stuff, one-on-one mentorship, what I want you to do is tap my picture in this top left corner, right where it says Jordan Viral Coach, okay? Once you do that, my picture is going to come up in the middle, okay? And you're going to tap my picture in the middle. Once you tap my picture in the middle, it's going to take you to my TikTok right here. You're going to click on my Stand Store. That's all you got to do is click Stand Store. Once you do that, it's going to take you to my community, okay? Now, again, I'm going to share this about one more time, guys, and then I'm going to move on to my story. This is a one-time investment. There's no upsells and there's no additional charges, okay? No monthly reoccurring fees. It's a one-time investment of $597, okay? Now, I took $400 off, so that's automatically applied at checkout. You do not have to pay this full price. It's $597. Here's where it gets better. If you're in the USA, you can get on an investment plan as low as $25 to $50 per month with Afterpay or Klarna. How awesome is that? So you can save all your chips today and get in on a good investment plan. Okay? So what you want to do is scroll down to the bottom here. Okay? And anybody who joins, by the way, let me know. Comment just signed up so that way I know because my notifications are silent right now. You're going to hit name. You're going to fill out your name and your email. Okay? You're in Switzerland. Okay, awesome, brother. So yeah, so that the pay in full option is available to you. You're going to hit Klarna or Afterpay, either or, okay? And then you're going to hit purchase, but it's not going to purchase it, okay? It's going to open up Klarna. It's going to ask you some questions, and then it's going to give you an investment plan to start with. Okay, so again, some people start with as low as $25 to $50 per month on an investment plan. Once you hit approve on Klarna, you're in, you're done. Here's your 6 bonuses I'm going to give you. Okay, so first bonus, I'm going to give you, and don't worry about these prices. These do not matter. These are literally free for you. Okay, first bonus, I'm going to give you 30 days of one-to-one proprietary mentorship with me. Here's why I say 30 days, because it normally takes about 30 days to get ramped up on your content and then going on your own. After that, you likely won't need me. But if you do, you'll have my cell phone number. You'll be able to text me and call me. Unlimited one-to-ones within that 30-day window. Okay, I'm going to give you that mentorship for free. That's number 1. Number 2. Bonus number 2, I'm going to give you my creator branding playbook. This is going to teach you how to go viral on TikTok, how to crack the algorithm on TikTok, okay? How to hook people in the first 3 seconds, how to get your video to loop on a 7-second video, right? How to put your description, your hashtags, text on screen. All of that is in here. I'm going to give you that for free, okay? Third, I'm going to give you a list of proven viral hooks. So these are called text hooks, right? So all you got to do is find a text hook you like, copy and paste it, put it in your video, and boom, post it. And these are proven hooks. They go viral, okay? Give you that for free. I'm also going to set up your store for you for free. I'm going to give you a winning product for free. You do not have to pay this. If you go through Stand Store by yourself, it's about $280 to $300 per year. So you're going to pocket $300 a year. You're going to save that. I'll set it up for you with your product. So you're going to save all 4 of these for free. You can get all 4 of these for free. Here's where it gets better. Your 5th bonus, I'm going to give you a 7-day money-back guarantee. So if you decide, Jordan, this program's not for me, right? I don't think I can do it. Shoot me a DM. I'll send you your funds back. No questions asked, right? Within 7 to 10 business days, you'll have your funds back in your account. So the risk is no longer on you. but it falls on me, right? But I'm so confident you guys won't need to use that 7-day money back. But if you do, there's anomalies. You guys have that at your disposal, okay? And bonus number 6, you're gonna have access to my private network. Real estate investors, right? You're gonna have access to, car dealers, have access to all of my network. I have a ton of people. I have CP, if you need a certified public accountant, right? If you need to work with people in business funding, if you want to connect with business owners, I can connect you with people like that. You'll get that for free. So you're going to get a lot of value, y'all, okay? And you're going to get lifetime access into my private community right here, okay? Once you're in, it's lifetime. You never leave. I'll teach you how to do all this stuff. I'll walk through this at the end, okay? Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. 6 months ago, this is not what I was doing, y'all, right? I was in a rut for years before I realized that this was real, right? I was in a rut, right? How many of you guys would like to hear my story? Here, I'm going to do a poll. How many of you guys would like to hear my story? We got 62 people in here. Okay. All right. Crying face for no story, smiley face for story. Drop a smiley face if you want to hear my story. Drop a crying face if you don't. Okay. Smiley face for story, crying face for no story. All right, we got 63 people in here. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Right? Because listen, guys, I'm no different than you. I'm not special, right? The only thing I did was start. That's all I did. I started. The hardest part is, believe it or not, guys, is starting. That's the hardest part. Once you start, everything else is much less difficult, right? So we've got, does anybody else want to hear my story? Who in here? Drop a smiley face if you want to hear my story. Drop a crying face if you don't. Okay, we got 3 people so far. Is there anybody else? 4 people? All right. I'm going to show you guys where I was and where I am now, where I came from. Okay? Okay. So this is me in 2022 right here. This is December 2022. Okay, this is me. I'm going to zoom in real quick. Okay, I was working, this is when I was in Texas. I was in DFW, Dallas, Fort Worth, okay? This is me working at Amazon. You guys see that? Backwards hat, throwing up stupid sign. Like, I didn't know what I was doing, right? I was just trying to be cool because the people I was hanging around were just losers. They were, they gardened a lot. I can't say that on live, but you guys see what I'm saying? I hung out with the wrong crowd. I was working at Amazon, okay? And then every single day I got off of Amazon, this is what I would do when I come home. I would send freaking stupid screenshots of myself to my brother and my friends, right? This is me. I was a freak. I was a loser back then, y'all. And I'm not embarrassed to say this, but I used to play Fortnite for hours in my brother's garage in Texas. Every day I'd get off work, I would literally just play Fortnite. See my headset? I have my headset on, and I would just freaking play games, right? I play until midnight. I played stupid games, wasted 4 years of my life going nowhere. Had I known what I know now, I'd be a millionaire right now. 100%, hands down. 100% hands down. At least 75% there. My son's in Austin. I love what I said. Thank you, Alessi, right? This was me. This was me again, guys. Look at how I acted. Would you guys take me seriously if you saw me trying to sell a product like this? Right? Look at this. I was making $18.75 an hour delivering packages in Texas. I'm in Las Vegas now, right? That was me, guys, right? And the next year after that, shortly after that, August 2023, I bought my first muscle car, which ended up being a tragedy. I spent $34K on this car, okay? Because my friend had the same one. He had a white one. He had a white Scat Pack. This is called a 392 Dodge Scat Pack. Okay, I took a terrible picture, but if you guys can see real quick, you can zoom in. That's me on the freeway, y'all. Right? I'm going about 120 on the freeway right here. Believe it or not, I am. Okay? Right here, that's me in my car. Okay? There's my photos right there. See that? One day, right, I was on the freeway. I was booking it. Y'all. I don't know if you know anything about Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas, but there's a lot of people who speed on that freeway. And I was booking it about 1:30, and I blew up my car on the freeway. I blew a rod through my six-cylinder valve. I had an 8-cylinder engine. I blew a rod through one of my pistons. Boom, car was done. Within minutes, I had to pull over. Steaming, it was freaking smoking. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, dude. 34 grand gone just like that because I couldn't drive the car. It was done. was done. So my credit tanked from a 747 that year to a 419 because I couldn't pay my car. I didn't have the money. I was freaking. Can you spend 34 grand on a car? My car payment was $939 per month at a 14% interest rate. My car was somebody's rent, and I'm making $18.75 an hour. Do you know how I was able to pay it? Barely, because I was living in my brother's garage, rent-free, playing video games, because he wanted to help me, and I couldn't even help myself because I went out and did stupid stuff like this. Okay, that was me then. Fast forward till today. November 2025. This is how long it took me. I started creating content October 27th, y'all. This is when shit started to get good. I bought my first 2026 Toyota Corolla. New 2026 Toyota Corolla. There it is right there, guys. I have my Corolla. I don't care about fancy cars. I care about reliability and smart. Okay? I get that in the future. So I bought my first Corolla. There it is right there. Right? From Best Mom Ever. She recorded me November 24th to the 2025. That's my new car, y'all. I drive this now, and I'm proud of it, okay? I started dressing nicer and combing my hair. This is a big thing for me, y'all's appearance. Look at this. That's me, right? Look at the difference. That's me right there, and this was me then. Look at my hair. Look at my face. I'm freaking crazy. Look at this. I don't look normal, guys. I look like a wannabe. And then I start doing this. I start combing my hair, get my new car. I start eating cleaner food. I start eating healthier, chicken and rice. Okay? Now, granted, there's some days where I struggle, but for the most part, I eat healthy. And then I started my TikTok account, right? I started my TikTok account. Look, I'm gonna show you. I did my best to make these shots. I started with 1,000 followers. That's me right there. I'm in Lake Tahoe. Okay? That's Lake Tahoe picture. My profile picture is different now, okay? It is, right? I know. I got my first video at 2,000 views, right? At 2,000 views. I was so excited I got my first video at this. I never knew I could do it, right? And then my video started blowing up. And then it really started to hit me when I was able to cash out my first 3,600, right? My first 3,600. I was like, holy crap, there's no way. There's no way. This happened, right? One sec, Tico, I got you, brother. Let me finish this real quick, brother. Okay? Then look, I hit my first 8K. I'm like, this is no way. Finally started to see this works when I hit my first 8K. This is me, guys. This is my account. What I showed you guys earlier. This is me. Okay? And then fast forward till today, y'all. Fast forward till today. 24,000 plus followers. I got a brand new PFP. I've gone viral multiple times. And now I'm scaling 10 to 15K per month now. I'm on track to doing 25K this month, y'all. 30K at this rate. Selling digital products and mentorship, right? That's it. That's what I do. So I just wanted to share you guys with share my story with you. I have a lot more to add on there in between like 2024 and 3, but I just wanted to give you guys an understanding of where I was, right? Amazon, $18.75 an hour, delivery driver, living in my brother's garage in Texas. Playing Fortnite until midnight, eating like crap, didn't comb my hair. I was a freak. I would send screenshots to my brother and my friends going, look at me, I'm playing Fortnite. You know, and I had debt. I blew up a $34,000 car. My credit tanked to 419. And now to a brand new Toyota Corolla. I comb my hair. I take care of myself, right? I'm out of debt. I'm debt-free, which is the most amazing feeling ever when you're debt-free. I now have over 24,000 followers on TikTok. I have an audience. People's lives are being changed. And now I'm clearing 10 to 20K per month now. Insane transformation. I dress nicer. I eat cleaner. Right? And I share this with you guys for one reason. To inspire you guys. Because maybe some of you guys are in that position. Maybe some of you guys are sitting in your office job right now. Maybe some of you guys are doom scrolling on TikTok. Maybe you guys don't have vision or direction. Maybe you guys are gamers. You eat junk, right? That's okay. I'm not here to judge y'all. I'm here to show you guys that, hey, if I can do it, so can you, right? If I can do it, so can you. I have faith in each and every one of you, but it all starts with having faith in yourself. If you believe you can do it, then it's all that much more possible to do it. If you believe that you can get your brand new car, if you believe that you can go debt-free, if you believe that you can comb your hair every day, take care of yourself to the best of your ability, right? I comb my hair as best as I can. If you believe that you can post one video a day, if you believe that you can make 10, 15, 20, 30K, whatever per day, right? Then you can do it. But you got to believe you can do it, right? Because nothing is overnight, right? Shout out to my client, Raina. Super proud of you. You're putting in the right inputs. You're one video away from going viral. How much time per day did you spend on your business? I spend about 1 to 3 hours per day. Okay? So Sarah, Klarna's giving you an option, 149, 2 weeks. Is that the only option? You're saying? So no. So Sarah, it depends on what option it gives you. Most people get in for about 25 to 50, but whatever it gives you is what you can start with. But most people get in for that price, so 25 to 50 a month. And some people start with 0 down, but if it's giving you that option, then that's the option it gives you. 149 every 2 weeks. So guys, I hope you are inspired right now by this, because not a lot of people are actually, how do I say this? Not a lot of people demonstrate where they were and where they are now. They only show like, oh, here's what I've been able to do. They put a little screenshot up on their screen and they just start ranting. They don't share free value, right? They sit in their camera and be like, here's what I've done with da-da-da-da. I'm going to answer questions. That's all they do. And I just don't think that that's real, right? I think a lot of that is kind of sketchy, to be honest. And I just want to provide real, y'all, right? I just want to provide real, okay? So if you guys, I'm 26 on site. If you guys are interested in wanting to work with me, right? Getting access to my material, working with me one-to-one, joining my community, right? I'm taking on 5 people right now. So TKO, it depends on what you qualify for, brother, right? Again, most people do get in on a low plan, but if you do get in on that plan, whatever plan it gives you is what you can start with, okay? If you guys would like to join, right, I'm taking on 5 people today. We got 66 people in here, okay? I'm going to give you guys 6 bonuses, and I'm running a timer for 32 more minutes. All right. So if that's you and you're inspired, you're ready to go, you believe in yourself, let's do this, right? What you want to do is you want to tap my picture right here in the top left corner, right where it says Jordan Viral Coach right here. You can tap my picture, top left corner. Once you do that, my picture is going to come up in the middle. Okay. And then you're going to tap my picture in the middle again. Okay. Once you tap my picture in the middle, it's going to take you to my TikTok. And all you have to do is click Stand Store right here. Once you click Stand Store, it'll take you directly to my community. Okay. Once you get to my community, y'all, guys, this is a one-time investment. There's no upsells. There's no reoccurring charges. It's a one-time investment of $597. Okay. Now, I took off $400 of the original sale price to make this affordable for you guys. Okay. Look at this as an investment, not a bill. Okay. Not a bill payer, not a bill service, a bill payer. Okay. If you're in the USA, this is where it gets good. You can start on an investment plan as low as 25 to 50 bucks per month. Now, some people get in for 149 every 2 weeks. It just depends on what you qualify for. On-site, that's a great question. Yes, I'm very spiritual. Look at my background. I can teach you a lot about energy and stuff. Absolutely. I'm a wealth of knowledge, okay? You can get in on an investment plan, y'all, anywhere from 25 to 50 bucks per month with Afterpay or Klarna. Okay. Some people start with 0 down. Okay. So if that's you, you scroll down to the bottom here. Okay. And also on site, I have some material I can give you if you're open to it. Okay. Fill out your name and your email. Okay. And then it's going to give you 2 options. Say Klarna or Afterpay, right? And Klarna Afterpay. So Sarah, I don't teach in person. I teach online. It depends if you're in Las Vegas, maybe. You can do this faceless, men. I showed you that. Okay, so you're going to hit Klarna Afterpay. You're going to hit purchase. It's not going to purchase the community, y'all. It's just going to open up Klarna, okay? Once you get to Klarna, it's going to ask you some questions, and then it's going to give you a payment plan that you can then start with, an investment plan, okay? Now, again, some people start for as low as $25 all the way to $50. Some people start $149 every 2 weeks. So it really just depends on what it gives you. Okay. But some people get in for 0 down. Once you get your investment plan, y'all, you're going to hit approve on Klarna and then you're in, you're done. Here's your 6 bonuses. Okay. All these are going to be free, by the way. So the first bonus is I'm going to give you 30 days of one-to-one proprietary mentorship with me. You're going to be able to text me, call me. You have unlimited one-to-ones with me. You'll have my cell phone number. So I'll help you out with whatever you need help with. Okay. That's what I'm going to help you. That's 100% free. The second bonus you're going to get is you're going to get my creator branding playbook, right? I'm going to teach you how to hack TikTok's algorithm. This book right here will teach you how to master your videos so you can go viral fast because that's what's going to generate you sales. Okay, that's your first. Their second bonus is going to be free. Third bonus, I'm going to give you 150 plus proven viral hooks that you can copy and paste on a sheet into your videos and post them. Okay, that's free. Fourth bonus, I'm going to set up your online store for free with a winning product for free. If you go by yourself, Stan Store is $300 a year. If you go through me, you'll pocket $300 and save that. I'll set you up a free store and a free product, okay? All those are going to be free. 4 bonuses, right? I already showed my dashboard, so I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, your 5th bonus is going to be a 7-day money-back guarantee. So if you decide, hey, Jordan, this program's not for me, I'm not really feeling it, shoot me a DM. I'll send you your funds back, no questions asked. It'll hit your account within 7 to 10 business days. You'll have your money back like that. The risk is no longer on you at that point. It's on me, okay? There's zero risk in investing in this because you have that guarantee, okay? 7-day money back. So I'm so confident you guys won't have to use it because my program is so good. It's structured so well. What I have is so good, okay? And the 6th bonus you're going to get is you're going to get access to my network, my private network of people, okay? All the people I know, business owners, real estate investors, all that stuff. Tons of other things. Is it a Stan Store or Beacons? Stan Store or Beacons. It's either or, Quiet Storm. Both. If you want one or the other, you get both. But I build you your store for free. You get a done-for-you store for free, okay? So those are the 6 bonuses you're going to get, and they're valid for the next 27 minutes, okay? Once you invest into the community, you're going to get lifetime access, okay? You get lifetime access. All these modules are going to teach you in here. Guys, you will never, ever see the much value I'm giving you right now. There is way more value in anything I've offered than most people do. All those 6 bonuses, most people don't even offer 6. They offer like 3 or 4. Most people don't offer a 7-day money back. And most people certainly don't give you freaking unlimited one-to-ones, right? Okay? Most people don't give you that, right? Most people don't give you lifetime access to a community of mentors, right? You're going to get that in here. That's what you're going to get access to, okay? So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking on 5 people right now. So whoever wants to join, just let me know. Comment just joined, just signed up down below so that way I know, because my notifications are off right now, and I can also approve you on the live so you can get in. Okay, but guys, listen. Nothing happens overnight. Okay, nothing happens overnight. You got to put in the work, right? You've got to hustle. If you're lazy, this business won't work for you, right? I've shown you what I've been able to make, okay? I've touched almost 40K in 70 days. There are people in my community who are clearing 6 figures in several months tops now, right? It took me literally to make 40K 70 days. Now at my job, had I stayed making $3,000 a month, it would have taken me a couple years. It would have taken me about a little over a year. Right? What's it giving you, TKO? What's it giving you, brother? Whatever option it gives you is what they approve you for, TK. So whatever it gives you is the option you start with. If it doesn't say 50, then that means that whatever it's giving you, you have to start with. But it's better than paying the full price, brother. That's the whole point. Get on an investment plan so you don't have to invest all up front, right? Invest a little bit here, invest a little bit here, invest, and then pay it off, and then you're done, right? Think of it as a bill payer. Right? You're investing into it to get a return. That's what this is. It's a return on investment. So this is not an overnight success, y'all. If you think that this is get quick rich, it's not. And if you're lazy, this won't work for you. I've given you every tool that I know to help you become successful. But now it is up to you to make that decision whether or not you want to change your life, right? Are you in the USA, brother? If you're in the USA, it gives you Klarna and Afterpay to start with. If you're in the USA, it'll give you Klarna and Afterpay. So, you're on your phone. Pay another way. That's why. I'm thinking on the computer. On your phone, it says pay another way, and then it says Klarna and Afterpay. Let me know if you see that. Then do it. Okay? And then let me know what it tells you. Guys, I don't know how to explain this. Had I not done this, had I not started digital marketing, I wouldn't be on TikTok right now talking to you. I would not be on TikTok live. I would be working at Amazon, probably still living in my brother's garage in Texas, I wouldn't have this car. I wouldn't be able to afford it. My credit sucked. I'd be playing video games all night. I'd be eating crap, not taking care of my health. I'm in probably one of the highest energetic spiritual times of my life that I've ever been in. The amount of breakthrough and transformation I've gotten because I locked in and really started taking care of myself is bar none anything priceless to anything I've ever done. You cannot put a price tag on your transformation. You cannot put a price tag on your evolution. When you overcome something, y'all, you cannot put a price tag on. That is priceless. You don't need it, brother. You are it. Take a deep breath in and realize everything you have is already inside you. You are all things. All things are you. You don't lack anything. That's a mindset. The system that we live in right now, y'all, was designed for divine harmony, to be everybody to be in harmony. But what happened was, and I got to be careful what I say, the elites hijacked our grid. They hijacked our energy grid. That's why all the music we listen to is not on the key of A of 432 hertz, it's on 440 hertz. It's distortion. People are in chaos. They're divided. Put music back on 432 hertz, which is Earth's magnetic frequency, scientifically proven right now. You can actually prove the frequency of the Earth is 432 hertz. It operates on that spectrum. If all of our music operated on there, our harmonic grid of planet Earth would be synchronized. People would not fight each other. There wouldn't be as many problems. But what's happened is the elites have hijacked our sacred geometrical grid and have caused everybody to be in disharmony, which in turn created ants and slaves in the workforce. Because when you work a job, y'all, they lock you into a grid. They said, hey, here's how much you're going to make. Here's how much we'll tell you make. Oh yeah, 5G and Wi-Fi, right? All of that. There's preventative measures you can do. So the point I'm trying to get at, y'all, is that your evolution and transformation is bar none the most important thing. Monetary value comes second. Everything I teach you guys working with me, you learn foundations. I teach you foundations, right? We got 42 people in here, y'all. Is there anybody in here today on this live that wants to change their life, that wants to take a step in the right direction, that wants to capitalize on destiny? Because I don't know about you, y'all, but I couldn't stand another day working at Amazon, doing DoorDash, going home, playing Fortnite till midnight, getting home on 10% battery. I couldn't stand being told when I could go to work, when I could go on vacation, when I could go on lunch, how much I made. I had to wait 2 weeks for my paycheck. Every single freaking paycheck I had to wait. Now I get paid every 2 days. I love it. All my sales I make from my products and my mentorship, every 2 days I make it. How would you guys like to get paid every 2 days, y'all? Right? I don't know what that is, H7. So the point I'm trying to get at, y'all, is that you're not going to find anything out there like this, exactly, right? There's other things that can make you a return, but you've got to invest a lot more. Real estate, stock market. You got to know what you're doing. This is dummy proof. You post content. You buy a product one time, put it on your store, sell it. That's it. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to do this, right? Everything else requires skill. This is dummy proof. This is beginner friendly. You could be a baby boomer. Most of my clientele base are literally baby boomers, Gen X's and Gen Z's. I don't think I have I maybe have like 1 or 2 Gen Alphas. Most people are in their 30s to 60s and upwards that work with me. I'm from Paris, works from France, same tools. Yeah, exactly, Madness, right? Yes, it works from France. You can do this anywhere in the world with an internet connection and a phone, right? So I don't want to rant on here, guys. I don't want to rant on here, but everything I say is for a reason. Everything I say is for a reason. I'm intentional with what I say. I'm intentional with how I speak. I speak from a place of kingship. TK, were you able to figure it out, brother? So guys, if you are wanting an opportunity, right? An awesome opportunity on this live to step into a business that I can help you start, Get everything set up off the ground for you. 75% of the legwork is already done. The only thing you have to focus on with me is your content. That's it. Post one video a day. And then we'll figure out how to convert that to sales, right? We got baby steps. Post your content, and then we'll figure out how to ramp up your sales. Create automations, create auto DMs for you, right? Create funnels, all that stuff. I'll teach you how to do that. If that's you and you want to be like, Jordan, I want to join your community. I like what you're saying. You inspired me. I'm motivated. I'm ready to go, right? What I'm doing, y'all, is I'm taking on 5 students today. I'm taking on 5 people, and I'm going to give away 6 bonuses with a one-time discount. You do not have to show your face, brother. You can do this absolutely faceless. Remember that video I showed you guys earlier that we recreated? That's faceless. You don't have to show your face. Okay, what's up, pros? How you doing, brother? What's up, Trey? So I'm going to show you guys how to join, okay? And then after that, I'll do a little Q&A, and then I'm going to jump off here, okay? So if you guys are sincere about joining, you want to sign up with me, you want to work with me, you want to join my community, you're ready to take change, you're ready to charge the horse and win. Thank you, On-Site. Have a wonderful day, brother. Here's what I want you to do. Here's how you can get started, okay? So you're going to tap my picture here in this top left corner, right where it says Jordan Viral Coach. You're going to tap my picture, okay? Once you do that, my picture is going to come up in the middle. Okay? When my picture comes up in the middle, you're simply just going to tap my picture in the middle. Okay? Once you do that, it's going to take you to my TikTok. Okay? And then you're going to click on my Stan Store. Okay? Once you click on my Stan Store, it's going to take you straight to my community. Okay? This is a one-time investment, y'all. There's no upsells, no additional charges, and there's no monthly fees. It's a one-time investment of $597. Okay, I automatically applied $400 off at checkout, so you do not have to pay this retail price. Okay, it's $597. Make it very affordable. Think of this as an investment, not a bill. Okay, now if you're in the USA, you can invest on a payment plan as low as $25 to $50. Okay, some people do $149 every 2 weeks. It really just depends on what it gives you. Okay. But these are the options that you have. You can start on an investment plan. You do not have to pay this in full. If you're in the USA, only USA applies. Afterpay Klarna, you're going to scroll down to the bottom here, fill out your name and your email. If you're on your phone, it's going to say pay another way, okay? You're going to hit that. Then you're going to have Klarna and Afterpay pop up. You're going to select one of those. You're going to hit purchase. It's not going to purchase the community, y'all. It's just going to open up Klarna. Okay, from there, it's going to ask you some questions, and then it's going to give you an investment plan to start with, right? Anywhere from $25 to $50 to $100, whatever it gives you, you can then start on a plan. Okay, once you get your plan, it's going to say approve or accept. You're going to hit approve, and then these are your 6 bonuses. Okay, all of this is going to be free. $14.97, $47, $7.97, $3, all that's free. Okay, your first bonus, I'm going to give you 30 days of one-to-one proprietary mentorship with me. You're going to get my cell phone number, be able to text me, be able to call me, okay? 100% for free. You'll have my cell phone number, okay? That's normally $1,500. On this live, that's free, okay? This is for the first 5 people. You got a timer for 15 minutes left, okay? Second bonus, you're going to get my creator branding playbook. It's going to teach you how to master TikTok's algorithm so you can go viral fast. Because if you go viral, you can convert sales. Teach you how to do that. That's free. Third one, I'm going to give you a list of viral hooks. You copy and paste these text hooks into your video on screen and boom, post your video so you don't have to figure out what to say. All right, well, what to put on screen. I'm going to give you that for free, okay? And I'm going to set up your Stan Store with a free product on there, a winning product you don't have to pay for. If you set up your Stan Store yourself, it's $300 a year, just so you know. Okay, I'm going to give you a free store and a free product. Okay, 5th bonus, I'm going to give you a 7-day money-back guarantee. So if you decide, hey, this program's not for me, Jordan, shoot me a DM. I'll send you your funds back, no questions asked. They'll hit your account within 7 to 10 business days. So the risk no longer falls on you, but it falls on me. But I'm so confident you will not need that 7-day money-back guarantee because my program is so fucking good. It is so good. But if in the event you do, you can use that, okay? The 6th bonus you're going to get is you're going to get access to my private network. So if you're looking to connect with business owners, real estate investors, if you're looking to network with anybody in my circle, you'll have access to my people. You have to pay for the Stan Store after your 14-day free trial, Ella. It's about $300 a year, okay? So you can save that going through me. So those are your bonuses, guys. I mentioned them to you. You heard it first. All right. This is only for the first 5 people, and it's only for 14 minutes. Once this timer's up, those bonuses expire. Okay. And then you're gonna obviously, right? How much is all this right now? It's $597 one time, brother. But if you're in the USA, you can get on a payment plan through Klarna and Afterpay. So anywhere from $25 to $149 you can start on. Okay. You can invest to start. Okay, you're going to get lifetime access into my community. Okay, you're getting boatloads of value right now, guys. I'm giving you literally thousands of dollars of value for free. All right, you understand what I'm saying? I'm giving you so much value. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know on how to be successful in digital products. Make your first 5K selling your products. Make your own AI avatar selling products. Engagement hacks, selling products, right? Teach you how to make your own product, selling products. Teach you how to go faceless, selling products. Teach you your mindset, selling products. Do you understand? Right? Teach you how to make your first 5K per week, selling products. Teach you how to hit your first 100K, selling products. Teach you how to use the Mentor sales bot, selling products. You guys get the pattern here? I'm going to teach you guys how to sell products. Sell digital products. That is what you need to learn. Okay? Because when you get started with me, you're going to have a product that's going to range about $37. Okay? And my goal is for you in your first 60 days to get about 5 to 10 sales per day. That's the average, okay? 5 sales per day. That's $185 a day. You do that for 30 days straight, right? You made your first 5K. That's my goal for you. Okay? After that, we want to double that. We want to do $37 times 10 sales per day. So now you're doing 370 to the point where you're now making times 30 days every day, you're making 11 grand. So your first 5 to 10K and your first 60 to 90 days. The Sunday calls, are they noon EST? So the calls, Zippy, are 9 a.m. Pacific time. So 10, 11, 12. So yes, that's going to be 12 EST. And they're all recorded too, just so you know. Are you inside the community, Zippy, by the way? Not sure. But yeah, guys, that's what I have to offer. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Everything I've shared with you guys on this live is game. Most people aren't giving it to you. Zippy, if you're on the fence, the risk is taken away now because I'm offering a 7-day money back guarantee. I'm not sure if other people do that, but I do. I'm a mentor. All those other people, I'm not sure if they are. There's people who promote the community, my community, and there's people that are mentors in the community. I'm a mentor. I'm also an admin, right? So it's different for me. So I can actually provide you a 7-day money back guarantee. Most people can't do that on there. So the risk is essentially outside. You don't have any risk. You can test it out, try it out for 7 days. If you decide you don't like it, shoot me a DM. I'll give you your funds back. No questions asked. Guys, who in here, does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any questions they want to ask before I jump off here? Does anybody want to ask me anything about the program? Are you going to go live? Are you going to have another live? It just depends. I'll probably go live again tonight, but it just depends. We got 48 people. Does anybody have any questions about anything? Anything I can ask to help you guys out? About the program, anything, about what I do, products, anything. Is anybody in here going to start doing what I told them? Is anybody in here going to start taking action? Because I'm going to tell you right now, the people who take action are the ones who win. Right? So when you do the one video a day, is out of the product. It's so you're posting content around your product, not your actual product, Zippy. Let me tell you guys something. I forgot what I was going to say. I completely drew a blank. Okay, no, that's what I was going to say. So if you feel confident that you guys can do this on your own, then you guys can go do this on your own, right? But what I encourage you is if you don't know how to do this, and you definitely need help, the best advice I can give you is to invest into a mentor in a community because they've done it. They can scale and expedite you to that. How long did it take you to make your first sale? It took me 90 days. I do not make money all my lives as much. No, I've made over $21,000 for my digital products not from my mentorship is lives, right? I make my money from my mentorships and my lives. I've made 21K on my digital products, and I made about 13.5K, almost 14K for my mentorship. Did I answer your question, money? My products actually made me more, just so you know. Posting content. I went viral. People started buying my product. Changes your life, y'all. I'm telling you. You ever see those videos where people make money in their sleep? Oh, I just woke up to a sale. That's not a pipe dream. That's real. Because if you have your account set up to funnel your products to your content, then all somebody has to do is watch your video at midnight in Europe or wherever they're at, and they click the LINK, they click your store, and they're like, oh, buy $27. And you're sleeping. You don't even know what the heck's going on. You wake up and you get a notification on your phone that says, congratulations, you made a sale. That is called making money in your sleep. You know when people talk about that, right? That's what they're saying. Automation, right? You have an automated business. That's what I help you do. I help you set up your business so it runs on autopilot. All you have to do is post content. That's your automation. Post one video a day, do whatever you want the rest of the day. You don't have to do anything. Post one video, go do your thing. Go hang out with the family, go on a walk, go to the park, right? Do something, right? Or if you really want to be a hardcore at it, invest your time into making your product look better. Investing your time into setting up your automations, right? Being more intelligent with your time, because guess what? Your time is your most valuable motherfucking asset. You can always make more time, but you can't always make more money. I'm sorry. You can always make more money, but you can't always make more time. Once your time runs out, your money's gone. So invest into your time. The next time you say, I don't feel like posting right now, I feel like scrolling, I feel like watching a movie, think about your sacrifice. Think about what you're trading your time for. Think about every single decision you make as a sovereign affects your future. Those build habits. Habits create lifestyle. Lifestyle creates your destiny. So choose ye this day what life you want to have. Do you want to have a life of abundance and fruitfulness and freedom? Or do you want to have a life of slothfulness, laziness, no growth, no flow, constantly broke, living paycheck to paycheck, not being able to do the things you want? Is that what you really want? Do you want to be in the same spot for the next 30 to 40 years of your life? Ask yourself that. Maybe some of you guys don't even have that much time, by the way. Some of you guys are already 40. You don't have 40 plus years. You have 20, 10, 30. For the young ones in here who are in their 20s and 30s, time is your most valuable asset. Start now, because if I was 18 and I had this knowledge, y'all, I'm 26 now, I'd be a multimillionaire. Because I would have took all that money I made and invested into real estate, gold, silver, crypto, stocks, bonds, ETFs. I would have had my portfolio maxed out, Roth IRAs, 401ks, all of it. But I don't have enough capital to do that yet. By the end of this year, I'll have touched multiple six figures, most likely, and I'll document it. You guys will get to see everything. Every single month, I'll show you guys everything I'm doing, right? Do you use OpenAI? I do. I use ChatGPT, Zippy, right? I don't have 40 years left. Exactly, right? So time is of the essence. What you need to think about, y'all, is what do you want the next 5 to 10, 15 years of your life to look like? Map it out. What do you want to have? How do you want to live? Do you want to live modest? Do you want to live average, or do you want to live abundant? Right? Do you want to go on that vacation? Do you want to eat those nice meals? Do you want to be able to take your date out on a nice anniversary instead of some cheap dinner? Do you want to be able to buy? Remember, those of you who have kids. Mom, I want to get that. I want to get that. You know how many times I have people say, "My kid, I can't get that for my kid because I don't have the money for it." It breaks my heart. How many of you guys want to have the opportunity to tell your kid next time they're at the store, say, "You can have that. You can get that. Pick what you want on the shelf. Yes, it's yours." You take your abundance and you use it to help other people. Invest. That's what I'll tell you, right? My biggest thing is invest, y'all. Don't go and blow your money on a new handbag. Don't blow your money on designer shoes. Don't go and blow your money on nice fancy jewelry or a nice car, because all of those things will do what? Keep you broker and make you more sad. Those are all called depreciating assets. They don't retain their value. What you want to do is when you start making 20, 30, 40, 50K, I said this on my last videos, guys, go watch them, right? So your bonuses provide instructions for using OpenArt. Yes, Zippy. I show you how to do all that, right? If you're talking about ChatGPT or OpenArt, yes, that's inside the community. That is a part of it, correct? So where was I at? What was I saying, guys? Can you give me a refresher? What was I talking about? I just lost my train of thought. Time, what was I? Oh, invest, right. So you guys want it, once you start making 20, 30, 40, 50K a month, right? Which I don't even consider that a lot, y'all. My mind is different. My mind is so high. I have so much belief that I'm going to make 100K a month very soon. It'll happen. It'll eventually happen. You want to take that money and you want to invest it into the stock market. You want to invest it into crypto. You want to invest into real estate. You want to invest it into businesses, startups. You want to invest it into gold, silver. Because guess what, y'all? When the economy collapses, and I don't mean crash, I mean collapses, you do not want your money in your savings account. It will go to nothing. The dollar right now is suppressed. That's why I don't think 30K is a lot. 40K is not a lot. But for you guys, it is. When you learn what investing looks like, when you see what the stock market's doing right now, that's where wealth is made. That's where millionaires are made. You hold your money in the investments. Hold 5, 10, 15 years. Watch what happens to your annuities. Watch what happens when they grow over time. 8, 12% per year of your 25K just now doubled. Right? Or now it just went up 25K. Now you're at 40K. Stock market, bro. Real estate, gold, silver, assets. Don't buy depreciating shit. Why do you think I have a 2026 Toyota Corolla and not a fancy Mercedes? Because those are depreciating assets. The moment you drive that car off the lot, it loses value instantly. The moment you go to the mall and start buying Gucci handbags, watches, they automatically lose value because they dropped off the shelf. Do you understand that? So just from everything I've told you, I can teach you guys how to invest. But I'm not a financial advisor, and I will never tell you how much you're going to do. What I will say is I can point you in the right direction on how to get set up. Do you need a mentor when you first started? 100%, Hina. I hired a mentor, Tony.mindset. Go look him up on TikTok. Changed my life forever. I invested 4K into him. 4K. A lot of you guys might be thinking, 4K is a lot. No, it's not. Change your mind. Change your mind. If you ever want to hold real wealth, y'all, change your mind. Start looking at 10K as not a lot. Start looking at 15K as not a lot. Start looking at 20K as not a lot. And then once you get there, you're going to be like, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. It's not. You want to get on another level? You got to start thinking on a different level. You got to start thinking big. You're bigger than 20K. You're bigger than 40K. You're bigger than what you think. But it all starts with belief, y'all. It all starts with belief. It all starts with understanding. Because belief precedes knowledge. If you have the knowledge, then you can believe. If you don't have the knowledge, how can you believe? You don't even know, right? You're a walking deer in headlights. Right? So I hope I've inspired you guys. I hope you guys have got a lot to chew on, right? So can I share the bonuses one more time? I got you, Zippy. All right. So guys, if you would like to take advantage of the opportunity I have, right, I'm going to give this away to the first 5 people. Okay. I'm going to share this one last time and then I'm going to jump off here. All right. So I'm going to give this away to the first 5 people. I'm going to give you 6 bonuses and I'm going to give you lifetime access to my community. All right. If that's you, what you want to do is you want to tap on my picture in the top left corner right here, where it says Jordan Viral Coach. You're going to tap my picture. Once you do that, my picture is going to come up in the middle of the screen, right? Once it arrives in the middle, you're just going to simply tap my picture again, okay? From there, it's going to take you to my TikTok page right here. Once you do that, you're going to click on my Stan Store, okay? Click Stan Store. Once you do that, it'll take you directly to my community, okay? Now, guys, this is a one-time investment. There's no monthly recurring fees and there's no upsells. Okay. A lot of other people do that. We do not do that. I do not do that. It's a one-time investment. Once you're in, you're done. You don't have to do anything else. Okay. It's a one-time investment of $597. I've automatically applied $400 off at checkout to help you guys out. That was your discount, your bonus. Okay. And if you guys are in the USA, You can invest on a payment plan anywhere from $25 to $149 per month you can start with. Really? So it depends on what your plan is, okay? But you can start on an investment plan with Afterpay or Klarna, okay? So if you guys would like that, all you got to do is scroll down to the bottom to sign up. You're going to fill out your name, your email. If you're on your phone, it's going to say pay another way. If you're on your laptop, it's going to look like this. You're going to hit Klarna or Afterpay, okay? Then you're going to hit purchase. It's not going to purchase the community. It's going to open up Klarna, ask you some questions, and give you a payment plan to start with, okay? Once you get on that plan, you hit approve, and then you're in. You're done. You're done. Here's the 6 bonuses I'm going to give you when you sign up. First bonus, okay? All these are free, by the way. You don't pay for these. So why they're called bonuses. The first bonus is you're going to get 30 days of one-to-one proprietary mentorship with me. You can use it as needed, okay? You're going to get my cell phone number, be able to text me and call me, unlimited one-to-ones within 30 days, okay? And the reason I say 30 days is because you get a bulk of mentorship help up front that you won't need after that, okay? So this you're going to get for free. All right, that's number 1. Number 2, I'm going to give you my creator branding playbook. It's going to teach you how to hack TikTok's algorithm and go viral fast. Because if I knew what I knew now, I'd be viral within literally probably a week or 2. Because I've learned this stuff now. I'm going to give you everything I learned about TikTok's algorithm inside here for free. Okay. Number 3 bonus. I'm going to give you a list of 150 proven viral hooks. Okay. This little Google Doc sheet with texts on them. All you got to do is highlight the text you want, copy and paste it into your video, text on screen, post the video. That's it. These are called text hooks, viral text hooks. I'll give you that for free. Okay. I'm going to set up your store for you for free, give you a winning product for free. If you decide to do this on your own, Stan Store is about $300 per year. You can pocket $300 if you have me set it up. That's free. Okay. So 4 of these bonuses, all are free. Okay. 75% of my mentorship is done for you. 25% is you posting content. All right. Your 5th bonus is going to be a 7-day money back guarantee. So if you decide, hey, Jordan, this program's not for me, I don't want this, right? Send me a DM. I'll shoot you your funds back. They'll hit your account within 7 to 10 business days, no questions asked. So the risk is no longer on you, but it's on me. But I'm so confident you won't need to use that because my program is just so fucking awesome. It's set up to make you succeed. The only way you don't succeed is if you give up. But if you do want to do that, if you decide, hey, this is an impulse buy, just shoot me a DM. I'll send you your money back. I'm not worried, guys. I'm not here to keep your funds. I'm here to make sure you guys win. Okay, that's your 5th bonus, and your 6th bonus is going to be you're going to get direct access when you get my cell phone number. I text you. And I network. Okay, so I have real estate investors, business owners, tax accountants. Everybody, guys, I have all that. So I have a lot of network. I have a big book of business, tons of people, business funding, credit repair. If you need help with anything, just text me. Hey, Jordan, do you have anybody in this sector that does this, right? If you need an attorney, I know lawyers, just so you know. I know people, okay? The point is, guys, is the 6 bonuses, you're going to get access to my network, my people, okay? Now, those are those bonuses, and you're going to get lifetime access into my community right here. Okay, you get access into my community. I'm a mentor in here, guys. I'm an admin, as you guys can see, Jordan Beaver, okay? So I can approve people, all right? So that's what I'm giving you guys. Now, the timer did end. Okay? But because we still have 50 people in here and not 2, what I'm going to do for you guys, I'm feeling a little generous, is I'm going to reset this for an hour. Okay? I'm going to reset this for an hour. So these bonuses will be active for another hour. Okay, so make sure you guys check your clocks here. 2 o'clock over here. An hour later, these bonuses will be gone. I will not be offering them. So that 7-day money back guarantee will be gone. The free mentorship will be gone for 30 days. The branding playbook, TikTok's algorithm, digital product that I'm going to give you will be gone. The list of viral hooks will be gone. The Stan Store will be gone that I set up for you, and your free product will be gone. All that will be gone. Okay? But this is valid for the next 59 minutes. Okay? So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm going to stay on here for about another 3 more minutes, and I'm going to jump off. If you guys do sign up, let me know down below in the comments. Be like, hey, I just signed up. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Right? Let me know. Also, guys, think about this. Think about this. In order to get something, you first have to give something. Okay? This is a universal law. In order to get something, you first have to give something. Let me explain why. Anybody who desired to be great first sacrificed something. They sacrificed their freedom, they sacrificed their time, their energy, their money, they sacrificed their comfort, their friends, their circle. They sacrificed something, okay? So if you want to change your life, anybody who wants to change their life must lose something first. You must lose something. You have to lose something. You cannot get things handed to you for free. You cannot change your life for free. It will not work. Nobody can do it. So, let me give you guys a universal law. I want you guys to really think about this. Humankind cannot gain anything without first getting something in return. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. That is alchemy's first law of the equivalent exchange. In other words, if you want to gain something, you first have to lose something. If you want to make a return on your investment, what do you have to do? You have to invest. If you want to get jacked, you have to go to the gym. You have to stop eating junk. You have to sacrifice your comfort. If you want to improve in your marriage, you have to sacrifice your way of thinking for your spouse's way of thinking and think about what she or he wants. If you want to build a business, you have to take your time, stop doing other things, and put your time into business. You have to sacrifice. Yes, you can do this, Faceless Sally. Do you understand what I'm telling you? If you are lazy, this will not work for you. If you don't believe in yourself, this will not work for you. If you think it should be free, this definitely won't work for you. If you're willing to put in the work and invest, this will work for you. I've shown you what I've done. I've shown you what my students have done. I can show you pages and pages and pages of people who have made $10,000, $20,000, $40,000 in 2 to 3 months tops. People are making hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. I can show you that. But none of that will do anything if you don't believe you can do it. You can lead a horse you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't force it to drink. So, nobody on here wanted to change their life today. Everybody said, you know what, Jordan, I'm going to take the easy route. I'm going to try this on my own, right? Maybe some of you guys will get results. But nobody on here decided to take action today and actually give it a shot and actually take a risk and invest. And that's okay. I don't care. It's up to you, right? Because whether you invest with me or not, y'all, you got to invest with somebody. You got to invest with somebody. Nobody's going to teach you this stuff for free. YouTube will only take you so far. YouTube will only take you so far. It will only take you so far. I'm telling you, go on YouTube and watch. You can learn certain things. You cannot learn everything on YouTube. You cannot. There are certain things you do have to learn from mentors, from people who have done the work. You guys understand like what I'm saying? Like I say this all out of love and good intention, y'all. All out of love and good intention. Because whether or not you guys start with me or somebody else, you have to sacrifice. I'm going to clear multiple 6 figures this year either way. I'm already on track to doing 30, 40K this month. I do whatever the fuck I want. I don't work a job. Do you understand that? Do you understand the freedom I have? Yes, so Zippy, the calls on Sunday are the entire community. And yes, me personally, you get unlimited one-to-ones with me. So if you need to call me, just text me first and I'll call you. That's that's my first bonus I mentioned. Okay. So you're going to get that, right? And then you get the 7-day money back guarantee as well. Did you hear the rest of the bonuses I mentioned? There was like 6 of them I gave. But y'all, like, listen. Staying in your job. Okay, awesome, Zippy. Staying in your job is one of the worst things you can do without having a backup plan or side income. Because in the next 1 to 2 years, y'all, Mark my words. This will not be here as easy. It will be saturated. People will jump into it. The market cap will be exposed. You will have to jump onto something else because everybody's going to be doing it. You'll have to be the next best thing. Do you understand that you have a time limit to start doing this? You have a time limit. Just like how stocks go up and down, right? You have a time limit. You are timed. Time waits for no one. Remember that. You have a decision. Do you want to pursue digital marketing? Or do you want to find another way where you have to somehow invest, make your money, might take you years to do? Or do you want to stay at your job for the next 30, 40 years? Some of you guys don't even have that much time left, just so you know. You know this. Some of you guys don't have that much time. Do you want to be locked into the grid? Do you want the elites to control you? Because working at a job is exactly what they want. You are an ant to them. They don't care about you. They'll fire you as fast as they'll keep you. AI will replace your ass as far as they'll keep you. Do you understand that? My dad worked for a multi-billion-dollar company. Multi-billion-dollar company. Bringing in $500,000 a year. Worked for 12 years with that company. And last year, they cut him off immediately. Immediately, they fired him. His phone shut off, and he was done. 12 years with a fucking billion-dollar company, making almost $500,000 a year across the salary, investments, and yearly bonuses. Do you understand that they can fire you as fast as they can keep you? In this day and age, the job force has gotten worse. The only way out is starting your own business, investing. That's the only way out. So when you guys think about the next time you go back into your job and you think about that paycheck you get and it goes all to bills, think about where that leftover money is going. If you have anything left over, think about where you're putting that money. Are you using it on DoorDash? Are you going out and buying coffee, Starbucks, handbags, buying shoes, going out and partying and drinking? All that stuff is going to make you broke as fuck. You'll never make it in life if you have those mind. If you put your money into that crap, that stuff doesn't do anything for you. Instead of doing that, invest into things that will build you wealth. Start a high yield savings account, y'all. They're free. Instead of having your money in a savings account that doesn't produce you interest, get a high yield savings account. They're free. Put 10 to 20 bucks a month into it. However much you can invest. Put your money into something that will generate you more. Because in the near future, y'all, cash will no longer be king. Do you understand that? Tokens will be king. And I know you guys probably might not agree with me, but crypto will be king. Tokens. Do you guys know what the Genius Act is? Our president last year signed the Genius Act, making it available for all major corporations, Google, Facebook, Walmart, to make their own tokens, to make their own motherfucking currencies. Do you understand that? People are shifting away from the US economy. They're moving into other assets. Like, what do I have to explain to you guys to understand this? I know some of you guys are getting this. I know you guys are. I know you guys are listening. You're taking notes. You're hearing, right? And I'm not here to badger you. I'm not here to be mean, guys. I'm here to teach you guys what I've learned. I'm no expert. I'm not a financial advisor. But I understand how markets work. And I know in certain cycles of history, this is where you want to invest. And right now, the best way to build capital fast is with digital marketing. Once you have that capital, then you can invest it. Right? But digital marketing right now is the number one way to build up a stack of fat cash of capital, y'all, because then you can go and invest it. You can open up a brokerage account, have all your assets. You could have stocks, you have index funds, the S&P 500. You have the III. You have all the shares. You invest into index funds. Then you get your crypto portfolio. 4 to 5% of your investment should be in crypto. Bitcoin, XLM, XRP, Ethereum. Those are top level institutional adoption coins. right? Invest into those. Hold them long term, 5, 10, 15 years. Watch what happens to them. It'll build you generational wealth if you invest it right. Then go to real estate. Save up for your first rental property. What you want to do, get a stack of cash saved up, 30, 40 grand, get your credit right, okay? Go apply for what's called an FHA loan. You get approved for 3.5% down payment on a duplex. Move your family out of your house or wherever you're at, move into that duplex and rent out the other side and have it pay your mortgage, pay your rent. Because guess what? Once that mortgage is paid off, you're now cash flowing monthly revenue from that property. And you've got your index funds working for you. You've got your crypto set up. You've got your real estate. Get some gold and silver. Buy some gold and silver. You're set. And just keep adding on and on and on. You're set. I know this turned into like an investment class. I do digital products, y'all, but I also invest, right? So here's a question. If I wanted to do more than one niche, do I need 2 separate sand stores? Yes. You only want to focus on one niche, Zippy, until you scale that first niche up. Start with one niche, one store, one product, one account. Okay? What I'm telling you guys, most people charge for the investment stuff, right? Get on an hour call with me. I'll tell you what to invest in. It's called a financial advisor, right? I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is for educational purposes. If you guys understand what I'm saying, right? You go and do your research. But what I will tell you is that those are the top markets you want to be in. Index funds, crypto, real estate, gold, silver, business startups. You're inside those, build wealth. You can't build wealth, though, if you don't have cash. Because all of your cash is going to your freaking bills because of your job is robbing you of your freedom. It's robbing you blind. You don't see you see the effects of it sucking right now, but you don't see the long-term effects of what it really does to you. It's a hamster wheel. Get off the hamster wheel. The longer you stay on the wheel, the faster it spins and the harder it is to stop. Because that wheel's going to keep moving over and over as you keep going on it, right? Do you understand that? You understand what I'm saying? The longer you stay on the wheel, the harder it's going to be to get off. Because as you keep going to your job, that wheel keeps spinning, right? That clock keeps moving. Those hours keep going by. And that wheel goes faster and faster and faster and faster to the point where you don't even know where you're at. When you get off work and you're going through traffic, people are miserable on the road. Have you noticed that? That was one of the worst things I had to deal with was traffic after work. I could not stand 5 o'clock, 5:30. Especially if you're in the city. New York City, LA, Las Vegas, Chicago. Imagine if you're working a job over there. You got to get off work every single motherfucking day, Monday through Friday. It takes you an hour to 2 hours to get home. And by the time you get home, you're already pissed off. You're irritated. You're tired. Your kids want to spend time with you, but you can't because you're drained. All of that is programmed, planned manipulation. It is elite, energetic, magnetic, electromagnetic harvesting grid control on your soul and your psyche. That is what they're doing. They are harvesting your energy. They're taking your energy, your thoughts, your stress, your mind, and they're going and they're utilizing it to create more power centers to control the masses. Do you understand that this goes way deeper than just financial control? Man, I gotta be careful. There's certain things I can't say on here. I'm just gonna keep it quiet. So, guys, I could go on and 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 on for hours and hours and hours. I could talk for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I could literally talk for hours and not get tired. Because my bandwidth of what I've been able to do, I could talk for 12 hours straight and not be tired. I've done it before. Me and my mentor were sitting down in a room together, and we were just revelating back and forth, bouncing ideas off each other. We look at the clock, goes by 12 a.m. We started at 12 p.m., lunchtime. I looked at him, I said, dude, you realize we've been talking for 12 hours? He said, not at all. The amount of bandwidth and capacity I hold as a sovereign that I've learned to actually move through and develop is incredible. The breakthrough and transformation I've received, not just monetarily, but physically, financially, psychologically, all around, has generated me more transformation and evolution than than anything I could put a price tag on. And I share all this with you, again, for one reason, to motivate and inspire you. Because I'm not desperate, y'all. There's people on here that when they try to sell something to you, they're desperate. You can tell, you can read it. You can read it. You can read them. You can be like, oh, this person's just trying to get this church, trying to sell me a course, right? Most people do that. That is what they do, right? But they're desperate. And you can tell by their energy. My energy goes from up here to down here, back in the middle to up here. I'm not all up high. I'm not up high, right? I can shift my energy down low. I can put it up high. I can put it in the middle. I can talk normally. I can go up here and do that, right? I can change the mode and tone of my frequency in a moment's notice. But I don't want to keep ranting for you guys. I know you guys are liking what I'm saying, right? I'm giving you guys a lot of value and a lot of knowledge. Take what resonates with you and run with it. Whatever you've learned today on this live, take what runs with you, take what you resonate with and go run with it. Build your empire. Build your kingdom. Every one of you guys are kings and queens. Remember that. None of you guys, you're not ants, you're not peasants. You're kings and queens. You were sold a lie from the day you were born on your birth certificate when they said that the government owns you. You are not owned. You are a sovereign. Okay? You are a sovereign. You are a king and a queen. So begin to wrap your mind around that reality. Start seeing yourself up high on a mountain, looking down at the world and seeing, wow, this is what it looks like down here. Start seeing yourself higher up. Let me give you an example. Imagine yourself sitting on a throne above the earth in space. Imagine this. I want you guys to close your eyes right now and imagine this. Sitting on the throne above the earth, almost like this picture, almost like this tapestry I showed you right here, right there. Okay? Imagine that. In space, sitting on a throne, radiate light and love from your being onto the planet. And imagine you are the ruler of Earth. And you're like, okay, cool, that's good. And you start wrapping your brain around that sovereignty. Watch what happens to your energy. It shifts. But most people never actually get to that point where they can think it because they're so clouded by the system. How do you pay taxes? The same as how everybody else pays taxes. I take my income, I set aside a percentage, and I pay it at the end. I love you guys. I really do. And I care for you guys, and I want you guys to be successful. I want you guys to be set up. I don't want you guys to be inside the system. The more people are outside the system, the less power and control these elites have. The more we can start building our own communities, our own empires, our own kingdoms. We all need to be our own individual kingdom. Right? I don't know what that is, I see. Okay? So, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to show you guys just one last time how you can become a part of what I'm doing. How you can start working with me one-to-one and join my community. If that's you. If not, no worries. Okay? But if that's you, if you're like, I'm ready to take this next step. I'm ready to lock in for real. And really make a decision, okay? I'm going to give you 6 bonuses and a discount for joining me today, for signing up with me, all right? If that's you, what I want you to do, okay, is I want you to tap my picture here in the top left corner, right here, where it says Jordan Vowell Coach, and tap my picture in the top left corner. Once you do that, my picture is going to come up in the middle, okay? Once my picture comes up in the middle, you're simply just going to tap my picture in the middle, okay? Once you do that, going to take you straight to my TikTok. Once you get to my TikTok, you're going to click on my Stan Store right here. Click on my Stan Store. Once you do that, it's going to take you straight to my community, okay? Now, this is a one-time investment. There's no upsells and there's no additional charges. That's 222, by the way. Once you're in, okay? So it's a one-time investment of $597. I've automatically applied $400 off so you guys can get in at an affordable rate, okay? If you're in the USA, you can start on a plan as low as $25 to $50 per month through Afterpay or Klarna, okay? So you don't actually have to invest this all up front. You can start on a plan. How cool is that? You're going to scroll down to the bottom here to get started. You're going to fill out your name and your email. If you're on your phone, it's going to say pay another way. You're going to hit pay another way. Then it's going to have you click Klarna or Afterpay. You're going to click either or, Klarna, Afterpay. You're going to hit purchase. It's not going to purchase the community. It's going to open up Klarna, ask you some questions. It's going to give you a payment plan to start with. And then you're going to hit approve. And then you're in. You're done. Once you hit approve and you sign up, drop it down in the comments. Be like, hey, I just signed up. I'm going to give you these 6 bonuses. I'm going to give you 6 bonuses. Okay, the first one, I'm going to give you 30 days of one-to-one free proprietary mentorship with me. You're going to be able to get my cell phone number, be able to text me and call me. You're going to get unlimited one-to-ones. This is normally $1,500. I'm going to give you that for free. Okay, these are all called bonuses. Bonuses are free. I'm going to give you that for free. That's the first bonus. Second bonus, I'm going to give you my creator branding playbook. It's going to teach you how to essentially master TikTok's algorithm so you can go viral. So everything inside here is going to teach you how to unlock TikTok secrets to go viral. Just kind of like how I showed you on the live today. Okay, but in more detail. I'll give you that for free. Third bonus, I'm going to give you a list of viral hooks. These are like text hooks, right? In a Google Doc sheet. All you got to do is copy and paste the hook you want, put it in your video, and post it. I'm going to give you that for free, okay? I'm also going to give you a free Stan Store and a free product to sell. If you go through yourself, if you set up your own store, it's $300 a year, just so you know. If you go through me, it's 100% free for your store and a free product, okay? So all 4 of these bonuses, one time for $597. If you're in the US, you get on a payment plan, start on a low plan, $25-$50 a month, you're in. Your 5th bonus, I'm going to give you a 7-day money-back guarantee. If you decide the program's not for you, you can send me a DM. I'll shoot you your funds back, no questions asked. So the risk is no longer on you, but it's on me, okay? I'm confident you won't need the 7-day money-back guarantee because my program's so fucking good. But in the event that you do, I'll honor the word, like I said, and give you your funds back, okay? And your 6th bonus, your sixth bonus is going to be you're going to get lifetime access to my personal network, right? So if you need to talk to people in the business niche, if you're looking for a real estate, if you're looking to set up your portfolios, build wealth long-term, if you're looking for a tax accountant, if you're looking for an attorney, if you're looking for a psychologist, whatever you guys need, you're looking for, and I have access to my book of business, you'll have my phone number, and all you got to do is shoot me a text. Jordan, do you know anybody in this space? I'll tell you yes or no if I do. I'll give you their number, and you'll get automatically plugged into my network, okay? That's what I'm going to give you. Okay, and then you're going to get, obviously, lifetime access into my school. You can get lifetime access into here. You never leave. Once you're in, you're in. It's lifetime, okay? So you're going to get access to learning how to make your first 5K, selling PLR digital products, private label right digital products, teach you how to sell on live if you want. We teach you how to make your own AI avatar, faceless AI avatar. We teach you, all the coaching calls are recorded, and teach you how to make your own product, go faceless again. Okay, teach you how to do your own sales bot, so run your social media. I mean, guys, there's so much in here, okay? But I've showed enough, I've explained enough, I've given it enough times, so now it is time for me to hop off. If in the event that you guys would like to join still, I'm going to jump off right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this offer open, okay? Look at my timer real quick. I'm going to leave this offer open for 34 more minutes, okay? If you guys are in this time frame and you still want the bonuses, DM me. Do not DM me on TikTok. DM me on Instagram right here. Jordan Viral Coach. I will honor those bonuses for you. Jordan Viral Coach, blue check mark. This is the only one. This is only me, okay? And I'll honor those 6 bonuses. But it's After this timer's up, those bonuses are gone. You will not get them. You're not going to get the Stand Store setup. You're not going to get the 70 money back guarantee. You're not getting 30 days of free mentorship with me. You're not getting a done for you product. You're not getting my hooks. None of that. You're not getting my network. This is the bonus offer. I'm giving you guys insane value. Okay? If you want access to that, there's 33 minutes left. That's what I'm going to do. In the meantime, think about what I told you guys today. Think about what I told you guys. You have an option. You have a decision to make. You can either change your life today, invest one time, forget about the price, and change your life, or you can be afraid, let fear control you, let the system run your life, and be stuck for the next 30 to 40, 50 years, while all the people who are gapping doctors, lawyers' salaries win and set up their portfolios for long-term wealth. Those are your two options. Choose you this day which option you will take, because it could change the trajectory of your life. I'm going to leave you with 4 things. Love yourselves, love each other, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. I firmly believe in my heart of hearts that if we do just those 4 things, that we can accomplish anything as a human collective, any circumstance, any hardship, any problem that we face, if we do just those 4 things. Love yourselves, love each other, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Okay? If you guys have any questions, DM me on Instagram. It's the same as my TikTok account, Jordan Viral Coach. I'll see you guys on the other side. Love you. Have a good day.